Would you like to play the game and win? And that's the ultimate goal we all get to do today. So again, what are we going to do? I want you to get 10 times your money back. I want you to be better than Vegas. That's right. You're going to win. The house wins all the time. Now you're the house. What do we get to do? You're the house right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play. We're going to learn how to play my way because I think, sorry, I'm going to say I don't like your way at all. What are we going to do? We're going to build credit for you in the corporation, the division process. 18 divisions. You know what that could be? Hey, you could actually have $1 million to $1 billion if you want to. Winning the credit game. Put it out there when I was 16. Let's have some fun. I got to corporate billionaire at 21. Would you like to play? Let's play some more. Let's understand today you got the opportunity to change your life if you want to. So what do we get to do? We get to play, and we get to understand today 10 times your money back. 10 times. Let's understand. This is what I do all the time. Fridays, I pop millions and millions of dollars credit all the time. Millions. Would you like it personal or business? How much credit would you like? You see, I'm an affiliate. 119 what? Creditors. And I don't like most of them anyway. I only like about 10 of them. Do you know those 10 creditors can get you $1 million of credit for the corporation? It's fun. We get to play the game and win. So 1,200 cards in my lap right here. 1,200. I'm not going to give you all of them. I'll give you a couple of them. You want some? Let me know if you want some. How many of you want $1 million of credit? How many of you want 100,000? How many of you want to learn to play the game and win? And we get to do it again and again and again and again. So as they do this, understand something. We get to play, hey, boss, yeah, that's me. Guess what? Mr. Reynolds, that's Dr. Hey, Henry, your guy. I hope Henry are working with George because you got to work with George all the time. He's a good one of our reps, one of our specialists. What did we do today? Did you know what I did today? Building millions and millions of dollars of credit. Kind of fun. We get to play the game and win. Come on, look at this. I love this stuff. All right, $10,000. $10,000. They paid $1,000 and I gave them 10 times their money back. Would that be okay? Would you like to learn to play with me? I've been giving back money and credit all the time since I was doing this for 50 years. For 50 years, you give me a $500 to get into an investment or something. What do? Repackage yourself and a wrap a rescore. I hand you $5,000 of credit. That's 10 times your money back too. Wow. And you give me $1,000 in another program. Maybe a blueprint call. A blueprint call with me, what do you get? Up to $10,000 back to you? We could play the game. We could actually win. Would you like to learn to win today? Hey, we got Emmanuel. Fantastic. Henry, you're here all the time. Great. All right, here's Tony willing to play. Now, I understand something. Please write down if you want $100,000. Come on. Write it down now. I need you to click the link. Click the link. I want you to basically help me help you. Would you like $100,000, yes or no? How would you like $1 million? See, the reality is I think you do it wrong anyway. Sorry to say, but it's true. You got your LLC. Oh, goody for Wyoming. What the hell you have that for? Why would you have an LLC in Wyoming? You live in Texas. You live in what? New York? I don't get it. What the hell's Wyoming got? Because they're tricking you? It kind of sucks. George told me I'm working on getting, funds for the $40,000 for the 401k. Let's understand. I know you're transferring funds and everything else. That's fun. Get into a program, lock in time. The bottom line is very simple today. We're going to get you up and away. Now, what does that mean? All right, as they click that little phone over there, click. I want to get your phone number so I can call you myself if I have to. I want you to get basically what we get to do today. What do we get to do? We get to play the game. We get to win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get out your tab and pen now. Come on. Get it. Let's play. Let's play with Ray because that's what we're going to do all day tomorrow. We get to play the game. We get to win. Come on, people. Winning the game of business. I put it out there when I was 16. I was driving a Lamborghini. What were you driving? Ooh, probably walking, right? That kind of sucks. What do we do today? Let's write down today's date. It is May 15th, 2026. Wow. The Blueprint Loan. What does that mean? The Blueprint Live. The Blueprint Loan. That's amazing what American Express did. They actually named a loan after Ray Reynolds, the Godfather of Credit. Blueprint Loan after the Blueprint Success. That's what they did. Every one of these cards is kind of fun. Would you like $100,000 of credit? How many of you like 100,000 credit? Please tap there live. Share the live. Do me a favor. Okay, say you want $1 million credit. Let's start 100,000. How many would like 100,000 right now? Write it. Come on, let's write it down. I want 100,000 now. Put yes. Come on, yes. I want 100,000. See, the $100,000 gives us the ability to get a Blueprint loan. Blueprint loan's up to $250,000. Now you go buy a Wendy's restaurant or a Jack in the Box. maybe a storage unit, maybe a laundromat, maybe a car wash. You see, we get the money, we get the honey. It takes money to get honey. Hell, it takes money to keep honey. And if you have no money, you get no honey. That's how it works. We get to play the game to win. That's the ultimate goal for every one of us today. Here's $3 million. How much would you like? You see, if we do this today my way, you get to win the game. I just want you to win. Is that okay? Is that okay we win the game? That means you don't have to be stressed. How many of you are stressed out today? Come on. You're so stressed out with your family and you. It's like, what do? You have their same rerun every day. You do the same damn thing every day. You get up and brush your teeth. All right, what do? You go pee in the bushes? No, you don't do that. All right, we're going to have some fun. Anyway, come on. You go pee, you brush your teeth. What do? What do you do? You got to have to shower. And you do the same damn thing every day. And then you kiss your wife, the dog, and the cat, and the fish. That's what you do. It's terrible. Hopefully you don't eat the fish. That's what the cat does. The cat eats fish. Now you have the same rerun every day. It's ridiculous. Why do you do that? Why do you stress out your wife? Why do you bring the damn pain home? I don't understand. I don't understand dumb. I don't understand it. People are dumb all the time. Why? Because they listen to dumb stuff. I gotta know Wyoming Corporation LLC. What the hell would you want that for? You live in Texas. You live in New York. You live in Arizona. You're going to tax where you live. That joke is ridiculous. What do you do today? We're going to play my way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tablet and pen time. What are you going to do? This is basically what? It's very simple. We're going to have some fun. It's educational contact only, not legal tax. Financial advice results may vary. That's how it works. We get to play my way, and that's what the goal is. Okay. Now, I like goodies. You like goodies yet? How many of you like goodies? I'm talking about Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and all kinds of goodies. Will your staff open the company for us when we say they are doing everything? Well, we do everything we can for you, but again, you have to do your part. I might tell you to pay down this and negotiate this debt ratio, but it's up to you again. All right, you bring the pain home all the time. Give yourself permission. Come on, let's write it down again and again. You see, there's me, 1981. I'm holding the record for the highest kick and the fastest kick in 81. It's only 13 feet. Isn't that fun? How many of you like goodies? What are goodies? Goodies are Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and yachts. Hell, why not? There's me and my queen. Would you like some goodies? Would you like some goodies for you today? It's going to be up to you. But I don't have any goodies in my name because I'm not dumb enough to do that. I've never put something in my name because that's called dumb. Even the house we live in, it's not our house. It belongs to irrevocable trust. The car I drive today, too. We don't play the game like you. Skippity-dippity-doo. Come on, people. Let's play the game. Let's play and see if we can have some fun. I like Lamborghinis. So you ever got one of those? You ever drove a Lamborghini? I would drive one and it's basically when I was 14 and a half, 15. Yeah, I did. Did you know that? I bought it from an auction for $60,000. Oh, well, what do? Had $1 million in the bank. So guess what? Do you like mansions? Who likes goodies and mansions? Come on. There's the U-Dock where I parked my yachts and my race boats at the time. We could do that too. It's up to you again and again. There's 5 islands in Huntington Harbor. We play the game, we win. All right, follow me on TikTok, please. Follow. Do me a favor, share. Now. Click that little yellow dot. Give me some hearts. Come on, why not? Let's have some fun. All right. Now, you can subscribe, you can follow, you can do these things up, and away. Now, we all got a sad story to tell. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a damn. I mean, a trash can, they're walking by me at Redondo Beach Pier like they don't know me. They don't see me. Oh, let's hide our faces. That's what they did. All right, I need more room to the 1,900 square feet. Well, let's do that. Let's go get you a mansion. Let's make sure your paycheck exactly your lifestyle. Now, I want you to write this down. Come on, because it's a question Henry just made a comment on. Listen very carefully. I want your paycheck to be your lifestyle. Then I want you to look at the lifestyle you want to make that your paycheck. Write it down. Lifestyle is paycheck. Paycheck is lifestyle. Let's get to understand that. You're going to get a paycheck. House payment is going to offset the paycheck and offset the taxes. I'm going to teach you how to do tax balancing. Is that okay? So basically this. You know, when I bought my first house years and years ago, I built it when I was 16 years old. It was only 16,000 square feet. I bought it because I was 16. I wanted 16. I said to myself, I want 1,000 feet per my age. 16,000 feet, very simple. I'm 16 years old. Hell, why not? That's what I did in Ellia, California. They call it Ray's Manor to this day. Did you know my biggest house, I wrote a check for $10 million? Just wrote a check. Whee! Whee! But it's through the trust. See, you got a choice today to play. If you play my way, you get to win. You play your way, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it sucks. You bring the pain home. Why would you do that? I don't get it. We all have a sad story to tell. Nobody cares. Nobody gave a damn. Now, maybe today they care a little bit. I doubt it, but okay. It's God, family, money is how it works, so that's why we do. Let's think. Here's my goodies. You see goodies right here? Can you imagine what happened to me? All right, I literally got to be corporate millionaire. All right, literally, when I was 15 and a half, 16 years old, corporate millionaire. And that was a fun thing to do all the time. All right, they're shrinking me. It's shrinking. Ah! Okay, so what do we do? All right. So I got a corporate millionaire status because I invented Car Finder. That Car Finder thing, I wrote it and I kind of created it. I wrote my first patent when I was 12 and a half years old. I wrote a patent at 12 and a half years old. Can you imagine? And what kid does that? Well, I'm tinkering all kinds of stuff, blowing up, whatever. But I did that. See, I got born in a taxi. Mommy didn't want me. I got put in a trash can, and that kind of sucks. I was just inventing stuff to get out of hell. That's what me. Car Finder. I ended up selling it as a patent, got a license fee forever. Did you know Car Finder became part of GPS? Have you heard of that before? All kinds of stuff. You know, I had to go through hell and back. Not fun, but it's okay because that was God's plan. All right, let's look at God's plan. My first coma, I was 7.5 years old. Right there, right there. I get to be in a coma and crippled for life. Ay, ay, ay. But I begged and I pleaded and I prayed. What do we get to do? I got up and away. Now, Jesus is not a drive-through. Some people think he is. That's just me flying over there. I was on That's Incredible 3 times too, having fun. That's only 13 feet. The Guinness Book of Records came out today and I did a split kick, kicked at the lights. These people had to get the hell out of my way. He kind of pissed me off. The Guinness Book of Records, where's the wires? I just jumped and went, bing! Oh, shit! He ran out like a little girl. This little girl ran out. His name was Scott. Ay, ay, ay. He worked for the Guinness Book of Records. All right? But you know what's really terrible? I got all my goodies, and I like goodies. You like goodies? The race boats, the yachts. Then I got to die? Oh, crap. It ruined my whole damn day. You like Lamborghinis and Ferraris? Goodies and goodies and goodies and goodies. But remember something. Okay? Always good, always good. Let's say that. Do me a favor. Say, always good, thank you, Jesus. Say it, come on. Always good, thank you, Jesus. It's a mindset. I mean, it makes people leave you alone. That's what I said as a kid. So no matter what, being a Christian is a way of life, not a moment at a time. So if we do this correctly, we could win. Would you like some goodies? How many want goodies? But the goodies can't be yours because guess what? You have to pay tax and all kinds of crap. We're going to pay what? Oh, we're going to almost do tax balancing. And every goodie's a division. Write it down. Goodies or divisions. Write down goodies or divisions. Come on, write it down. Then write down irrevocable trust. We get to play the game. See, the problem with you don't know how to play. You don't play. You don't know how to play at all. You're so busy bringing the damn pain, and it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Dumb. Because you're not dumb. You're doing dumb. It makes no sense. But I like goodies. You like goodies yet? Let's play. Let's understand. God, family, money. My wife and I became one at 21 years ago. God is first, always, always, always. Family is one. My wife and I, and I don't love money, but I got money. But it's not my money. Could you imagine? I control 19 bank accounts and having fun. I don't want to own anything. If I own something, they want to take it away. They did it all my life. Always good, always good. Thank you, Jesus. So what do? Come on. If we plan the goal, we plan the problem, we're going to win the game. Plan the problem, win the game. Plan the problem, win the game. Write it down. Could you imagine if you listen and learn today, you could play the game and win? Now, I want you to make a promise to yourself. Can you do that for me? Make a promise to you? I want you to make your promise. Don't break this one like you did the New Year's resolution. You broke that in less than 2 hours. We're going to replace you. You're going to look in the mirror. You're going to look in the mirror and go, you're fired! As you're going to fire yourself. You should fire yourself because your way sucks. Sorry. I think your way sucks a lot, but it's okay. We're going to replace you. We're going to stop bringing the pain home. We're going to get $100,000 a month income, and what we're going to do is do auto income. So let's understand this. This is going to be your new life. Your new life. Your new life begins today. May 15th, 2026, your new life. That's what you're going to do today. Your new life begins now. We're going to replace you because you, I'm sorry to say, your way sucks. It always has, always will. You got the SS5. equals SSN and equals 1040 tax return. And you get to pay tax on every paycheck you get before you get your money. Isn't that fun? They tax your paycheck, you get your money. Then you're supposed to get the honey with the money you have left over. Oh, is that honey be on Kmart special or something? I don't get it. You got to have a lot of money to take the honey. Happy. Okay. Stop bringing the pain home. $100,000 of income per month. Auto income. We're going to play that way. It makes sense. Now, I want you to pay attention right now. You're going to make another promise to yourself. Ready? You're going to make more promises to you, and you're going to get stuck with me all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow, you're going to learn and listen to me all day and have fun. What are we going to do? Simple. Come on. Let's play. You're going to make that promise to yourself. Write it down. I promise myself today, as of May 15th, 2026, I am now a puppet master in training. I'm now a what? Write it down. Write it down. Come on. I need you to write this down 110%. I want you to focus. You're a puppet master in training. You own nothing. You're a loser. No, you're not. You're a winner. All right, you own what? Nothing, but you control it all. You control it all. 18 divisions. 12 months from now, I guarantee you, if you do what you're told to do, your income to the LLC or LLP, whatever you had today, is $100,000. $100,000. I have a reasonable paycheck. All right, I will let my house payment offset my taxes and get my money back on my paycheck. I will do tax balancing. I will never bring the pain home. I will honor God and I will honor my wife. There's my promises to myself. Did you write them down? Did you write down your promises? Okay. What time tomorrow? Well, I'll be online at 3:15 in the morning. And then the first class starts at 7 a.m. Then 9 o'clock. And then we got level 1, 2, and 3 after that too. You can spend the whole day, Joseph, with me. That'd be okay. Click the link, click the link, click the link, share, 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 share. All right, should we tap that button a couple times too? Kind of fun stuff. Again, we get to play the game to win. I just like to win today. See, your choice is going to be up to you. I'm sorry. I don't like your way. I don't like your way. How many of you would like to change your life? How many of you would like to have $1 million of credit? How many of you would like to finance the business, offset the taxes, don't pay taxes till you're profitable, and let the credit be offset by taxes and not write off the interest rate in the credit card, and recycle your paycheck and get your lifestyle you want? Design the lifestyle. That's the goal, okay? That's the goal for every one of us, okay? Spend the day with me tomorrow. Yes, I'll be there at 3:15 in the morning. Yeah, I'm up every day at 1:15, ready to go. Aren't you? Or are you sleeping? See, you can sleep when you're dead. You're not dead today. Get your 3 or 4 hours sleep. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Do you need your beauty sleep because you're ugly? Okay. What can I say? Maybe you're ugly. You need your beauty sleep. I don't know what you do. So I just get up in the morning ready to go, and have some fun. All right, let's do this. You're going to tell me I have an LLC, Ray, in Wyoming. What the hell would you do that for? Only dumb people have a Wyoming corporation. You don't need it unless you live there. An LLP, okay, a C Corp, an S Corp, a nonprofit, or maybe even a PC, professional corp. These are the entities you get to pick. These do not do business. You're going to do what I want you to do. I'm going to tell you what to do, and you're going to do what I want you to do because of why it works. I'm going to guarantee you up to $1 million of credit. Now, your goal equals your what? Listen carefully to the rules. If my credit's $1 million, I get $1 million company. Credit equals the goal. Goal equals the credit. That's how it works. We get to play the game to win. Understand this? It's every step of the way. Okay. Now, you're going to take one of these pieces right here, and let's say it's an LLC. You're going to have 18 divisions. 18. An LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC, I don't really care. I want you to have 18 divisions because you have a problem. You need $100,000 a month to live this life today. $1 million. If I have 18 divisions, that's 9 lines of credit. 9 lines of credit, 9 American Express cards or anything else I want. Then I want a storage unit, a laundromat. I want an apartment complex. I want to do some Bitcoin. I want some silver. I want some gold and have some fun. There's your future, by the way, if you didn't know that. You see, your goal is simple. Did you push the button for me? Did you push the button? Did you push the button? Is that fun? Did it feel exciting when you push the button? Every time Ryan touches it, he gets shocked. Isn't that fun? The socks he wears, okay? It must be the socks, all right? Maybe it's in the bubble gum. I don't know. What do we do? Come on, take a picture. Did you know there's your future? I guarantee that I'm Ray Reynolds, the Godfather credit. I guarantee I'll get you 60 billion. Oh, you're not ready for that? How about if I just get you a million? All right, you got to be treated like you're 2 years old, by the way, because I'm going to treat you like that. I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to start you with $100,000 of credit, then I'm going to get it again and again and again. You're going to pay attention today, and that's fun. We're going to play my way because your way sucks. It does. Now, if you'd like, I'll send you a mouse pad. This is the last day you can get a mouse pad for free. For free. Today's the last day. It's free. Free, free, free. It's in the link tree. Would you like a black one, a red one, a white, or a blue? We're going to be charging $12, $12.99 starting next week. Because it cost me $10 to send this sucker to you. And we got too many damn looky-loos. We only want to send this to real people. We want to send it to real people who want to change their life. Now, that means simple. How many of you would like to change your life today? Type, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Who wants to change? Come on today. I want to know now. Come on, people. Who wants to change it today? Today. Not tomorrow, today. Type yes in the link right now. Hit that yellow button 1,000 times. Come on. You wake up at 3 o'clock? What the hell's wrong with you? Get your butt up hour early every day. Come on, Joseph. So you want it, Mike? You want to change your life? Oh, Kim. Oh, she always wants. Kim's great. I love that. She got her Navy and everything else positioned. Can you imagine Kim's listening? What a concept. Kim, I'm proud of you. Yeah. See, Kim's going to line it up to get some money. You know what's going to happen? Kim's going to beat everybody around her. You want to get some money, get some honey. The honey's the car, the house, what? The dream. Oh, yeah, I like the dream, don't you? So today, listen very carefully. We're going to have some fun. All day tomorrow, we're going to play. And starting, I'll be at 3:15 in the morning because I wake up 1:15 in the morning every day. What do you sleep in? You need more beauty sleep? Are you that ugly? I don't get that. Well, you're that ugly, you need beauty sleep. Oh, okay, no problem at all. Maybe you're not ugly. Are you grumpy? I don't know about grumpy, too. Once in a while, Nick here, he gets grumpy, too. Can you imagine grumpy? And he's Colombian. You ever dealt with a grumpy Colombian? I deal with a grumpy what? I got a Colombian wife. Ay. She's crazy as can be. But it's half the fun. All right. We're going to play. All right. I love Saturday class. I'm glad you love it because I do, too. I've been having fun for 50 years. Class, you don't fall in your rut. Come on, if you fall in your what does your class rhyme with? Ay. So what do we do? Come on, let's play. Now, when I was a kid, being used and abused, it pissed me off. Let's understand. It pissed me off, and I remember looking in the mirror, but I was on the floor crying my eyes out. That son of a biscuit got me. I wanted to take care of him, but I was 2.5 years old. I learned right then. If I want out of hell, all I had to do is do it myself. When you have a mommy and a daddy family, what the hell are you going to do? Feel sorry for yourself or get out of hell? I went to the library. I studied books all the time, having some fun. Do you know Winning the Game of Business that I put out there? I wrote it when I was 14 years old. I was 14. Boom. Do your damn homework, people. You'll find out I set up my first organization. I was 9 years old in 1969. It's called Helping Hand Industries. Helping Hand was set up in 1969. See, if you ever quit scrolling and go, wee, I want Wyoming corporations, or listening to Howdy Doody. I've never heard something such dumb in my life. I put this out there basically when I was a kid. I put it in the public's eye when I was 16 years old. I just wanted to teach you what I learned then and how to play the game. Today, I don't think you do it right anyway. Sorry, that's what I'm going to tell you. I think your way sucks. I think you bring the pain home every day. Could you please stop that? Please. Okay. Winning the Game of Business I put out there in 1976. I was 16. Isn't that fun? When I created division process in 84, that basically allowed division process. I want you to write down 18 divisions. Come on. See, you rolled the dice as you. Ooh, that's kind of dumb. You bring the pain home. Why the hell would you do that when you don't have to? I don't understand something. Why would you ever bring the pain home when you could have a division and let that be the duck and the sheep? Division's the duck and the sheep. Write it down. My division's my duck and my sheep, not me. See, you got the ability to do one thing. Don't have the intent to screw it up, but have the intent to protect your ass. heads. Hey, I just want to protect my assets, okay? But I don't have any assets. Did you know in 1990 I wrote what? Books for Dummies? I wanted to call Books for Dummies. But I was already taken. Oh my goodness, what do I do? What do I do? I called it the Blueprint of Success. Blueprint of Success. That's what I called it. I actually had some fun selling at the Bonaventure in Orange County and Long Beach and all these areas in Ontario for 32 years for $5,000 a set. And that's why they call me the Godfather of Credit. I have set up the rules and tools, and you get to play my way because your way sucks. So if you ever want a copy, let me know. It usually costs $5,000 a set, 12 bucks CDs and everything else. Today it's $4.99. It's in the link tree below. Now my first car was a Lamborghini Countach. Bum, bum, bum. It was nice. It was loud. You know what happened? It drove like a truck. It drove like my Pantera. Pantera off the line. Yeah! It was fun. That was fun. We used to go to OCIR on Wednesday nights off the 5 freeway and race cars all the time. I bring a trailer with 3 or 4 of my cars. My Trans Ams, my Pantera, all right, and all my goodies as well. And my Trans Am, fun with the wheels. Woo! 455 motorcycle, or 455 engine, 4-wheel car barrel. 11-to-1 pistons, and a ton of Rams. Wow! It was fun. Do you like cars? I like goodies. How many of you like a goodie? Would you like a goodie? My original Lamborghini was a Countach when I was basically 15 years old at the auction. The next one is okay. And having the cars, having fun, we get to play the game. I like that. So everything to me is a mindset. If I can touch it, I can kick it. If I can see it, believe me, I can go get it. That's me. That's what I did my whole life. Oh, so I have to have fun. All right, so understand. All right, I'm a person of mindset. It's always good, always good. I come up with things. Hey, they just come out of me. I create them, and as God's just feeding through me. What do we do? 1981, just break out the light. Why not? Guinness Book of Records guy, like I said, he pissed me off. Just get the lights. These people had to get the hell out of the way. I was flying over the air, having some fun. Whee! You like goodies yet? How many of you would like a Lamborghini, a building, a mansion, and a helicopter too? How many would you like one? Come on, it's right there, right there. My real goodies. You'll find out I'm not full of what. And then the Lamborghinis are usually in the license plate. It's always fun. I love that. It says Reynolds University in the back of the car and the doors. Whee! But it's a division. See, I'm sorry today. You have a car registered to you. Could you imagine? I'm sorry. I don't understand. Hey, you're highly intelligent. Okay, you're 30 to 50, 60, 70 years old. You're getting older, slower. Hell, you're not as pretty as you used to be. None of you are. That's how it works. So what do we do? Come on. The Lamborghini has a registered owner. Damn, if that was me, they would sue me and they had to sue my wife in the car too? That's called dumb. Come on, people. All right, you're not dumb. Stop doing dumb. Stop it. Driver's license, insurance registration. Write it down because I want it changed. I want it changed now. I'm going to give you assignments, and I want you to get them done because I inspect you as a puppet master. You better do it my way because your way sucks. Yeah, I'm going to inspect what you do. We're going to be on the phone every 4 weeks, and I'm going to check what you do every step of the way. Whee! Write it. Driver's license, address, mailbox. All right, insurance, mailbox. Registration, mailbox. Driver's license, insurance, registration is mailbox as of today. Write it down. There's an assignment. I want it done now. Now. They bump a car. You bump a car. They sue you and your spouse and they know where you live? Hell no. You're going to change your life. Registration is going to be a division of a corporation right here. Because if they sue the division of a corporation, I'm going to do one thing to it. What am I going to do? I'm going to bankrupt the hell out of it. Whee! All the way home. I'm going to protect my family and my life. You're going to stop what you do today because you bring the pain home and you're stressed out. Can you imagine how stressed you out? Your wife's going, that's her. Why? You rolled the dice. And you scare the hell out of her. Why would you do that? Why would any man, all right, ever roll the dice and bring the pain home? I don't get that. Why would any man do that? A man is designed for one thing. God said a man is the leader. He's a leader to lead his family. That's his job. Why would he bring the pain home to the queen? Why would you ever scare the hell out of your queen? That's not acceptable. Never, ever scare your queen. Never scare the queen. Got it? What do? Come on. You take money from your family to start the business. I give you that, okay? Then you let your family's money start and run the business? What? I don't understand. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to set the line of defense. The line of the what? Here's your management company. Now, write it down. As a puppet master, you have a management company. You're going to play my way because your way, again, sucks. Now, do you like the building? Do you like the damn building? Okay? Do you like the building, yes or no? It's a yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. It's simple. All right? It was not mine. It's under a division and a lot of other divisions. Do you like the car? The Reynolds University. No, mine, but I got the key. Would you like a goodie? Who'd like a goodie? Come on, you want a goodie? That's a Lamborghini in a building. It's fun. I like this stuff. What are we going to do now, Ray? We're going to play my way because your way sucks. Well, it does. I don't like your way. I'm sorry. I've never liked your way, no matter what you do. I've watched so many silly people in my life just bring the pain home. I tell them what to do. About 92% listen. Do you know what? 8% don't listen and they're screwed up. I like the car. You like the car? Whee! You like the building? Not mine, but I got the keys. Is that fun? See, I've been having fun for 50 damn years. I became a corporate billionaire structure at 21. Why the hell didn't you? What's wrong with you? These don't work? Turn them up. Is that what you do all the time? Probably. I'm sorry. I'm going to basically be pushy as heck. You got choices, people. Come on. All right? This is another one of the cars in the car collection. 21 cars in the car collection. Didn't matter if it's a Pantera, the Trans Am, didn't matter if it's the Aston Martin, the Mercedes, the Lamborghinis, and Ferraris too. They're not mine. They belong to divisions. Who's the red shirt of a car? Come on. Let's play. We do it my way because your way, well, you know I'm going to say again and again and again. I don't want to play your way. I don't like your way. I don't like your way at all. So what are you going to do? Come on. You're going to have a management company right here. Put M for management. Line of defense. And that register, this is the Chase Bank. Chase Bank can lease or finance a car for a division. And we can register it over here as a fleet price tax ID division. Fleet price tax ID division. Well, write it down. Fleet price tax ID. Come on, write it down. Fleet price tax ID division. Come on, it's a procedure. Fleet price tax ID division. You see, when they bump a car today and your name's on the registered owner, they just go around, go quack, 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 I'm a duck, I'm a sheep. They're going to sue you and your spouse. Good luck. Good luck. The bloodsucker attorney's going to get all your money anyway. Now, if I had a problem with this entity right here, if I had a problem and got under bumpity bum, I'm going to disconnect, I say incorporate, and go to bankrupt that sucker. That attorney's not going to get me. I have division process behind me. It's called We the People. It's our constitutional right. You have the ability to protect your assets if you wanted to. Your problem is too busy being you. Sorry. I used to call this the twins. You like the twins? Bum, 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 bum. It's nice, okay? I like that. That was one of my favorite ones. Until we actually hit a rock and a hole on the 121 freeway. Then the 101. It just spun the car around. You know what I did? I put my arm across the seat. I grabbed the seat and I held it high as I'm trying to get out of the spin. I held it so my wife didn't get the airbag in her face. I held it so hard that it broke my back. Son of a biscuit! But I saved my wife. Do you know what I did that night? As the tow truck put that $1 million car in the back of the, what? Tow truck? I had him drop a steel at the Bonaventure. I still, with a broken back, did my seminar that night, period. See, I don't have excuses. What is your excuse? You had to go pick your nose? I don't get it. Simple. Bum, bum, bum. We have Harleys. Wow, we do the love ride. We do the truck ride. We just help more people. Could you imagine if we really help people versus paying too much tax? I'd rather take the extra money and give it to a nonprofit so I can offset taxes. Is that okay? Every rich and famous person I ever incorporated does a corporation or profit, nonprofit. Boom, boom, boom. That's my favorite. Wow. Okay. God's gift in the backyard. All right. I love the ocean. I was raised on the ocean when I was a kid, dropped there when I was 3 years old. All right, you know what Mrs. Hope told me? She wrote down the window. If you're not here at 5 o'clock, I'll leave you there to die. Her eyes went red. It was in the morning, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. Why? She's the devil's wife. I think she is. You know what? I was 3.5 years old. Son of a biscuit. That kind of sucked. Okay. Now, where do you park your yachts? Where do you park your race boats? Okay, we got some questions here. Big jump ever we've seen in the rapid rescore. You got a good jump. Whee! Isn't that fun? You see, when I created rapid rescore, okay, in 1978, I created that, and I am the one that actually was a consultant for TRW. TRW was the reports wrong. Thomas Raymond Warridge. I came up with the utilization process. Oldest card, 29% rule, 29, not 30. It's going to be green. Green. My wife thinks it's funny to this day. We're at the stoplight. It's green. See, I get my little helper in the car. Every man who gets married gets a little help in the car. I've never had a ticket in my life. She's had tickets. She's wrecked the car. She's crashed the car and ruined my $20,000 rims. But again, she's going to tell me how to drive. My little help in the car, when they're at the light and turns green, she goes, green, go. She thinks it's funny to this day. I've heard it a million times in 21 years. She's a Colombian crazy girl, and I'm a green, go. We got it. Green, go. All right. Well, it's having fun at least. Okay. So you like the rapid rescore. It's Jay. I'm focused on getting $1 million to $1 billion. Well, let's go. Let's go back, Jay. Come on. Let's start from 100,000 to $1 million. I want you to all to be realistic. Come on, in my way, my way, my way. The $100,000 is the first thing we do. Come on. $100,000 a month income to the business. That's what you do. Then you get to the $1 million. Then if you focus and you know how to leverage money, you get to $1 billion. I've helped more rich and famous people leverage money to billionaire status in your life. Out of all the billionaires, I can take credit for 40 of them. Yeah, that's fun. Now, look at it. Look at it. Come on, look. Take a picture. They gave me $1,000. I rebuilt their life and gave them $10,000 back. I do that for everybody. Would you like to get $10,000 back? And then you use part of that to get in a coaching program and other things, pieces. So what happens is I planned it this way. If you get into a program and you say $500, you get $5,000 back, $10,000, you get this, and that. Use the money to get into programs as well and repackage your life. You get to write off anyway. It's educational information. But what do we do? What do we do? Well, let's do this. Come on. The Duffy. You know, I can't write off the Duffy. Okay, with taking my wife to Captain Jack's. Now, the Duffy's in a division, and I can write off the Duffy as in a business expense. Yes, I can. But going to Captain Jack's, that's a day with my beautiful queen. Or it doesn't matter if it's Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I can't write off the date, but I can basically what? I can write off the Duffy. It's a division process. By the way, you're not writing off the haircut, the chef. You're not writing off the real Rolex. Whee! Or the chef or the wedding. It's a bunch of hooey. I've never watched so many dumb people in my life. Carlton, I don't know where you come from. Your information's out of your, okay? And what do? All right, you had Dave Ramsey lying to the world for 50 years. He's full of crap, but guess what? I'm going to replace him anyway. Okay, where do you park your yachts and race boats? Come on, where do you park them? Where do you park them? I park mine in my backyard. Where do you park yours? Please tell me. My building, my Lamborghini, my beautiful queen. Wow, my helicopter too. We get to play the game I want to play. Who wants to play? Who wants to play? Who wants to play with me tomorrow? Who wants to play with me tomorrow? Come on, who wants to play with me tomorrow? All day tomorrow. Come on, you want to play? You want to play? Yes, so quit scrolling. Go, wee! And pay attention. You could play the whole day with me. I'm Ray Reynolds, the Godfather credit. Yeah, I died there at 5:41. It kind of sucks. That's what I look like when I'm dead. Isn't that real weird? We took the yacht out to watch the fireworks with a group of people, and the next day I get to die at 5:41. And one of my tax attorneys steals my $3.7 billion in structure. That kind of sucks. We ruined the whole day. What do? I build $1 million of credit in 6 weeks and build it up and away again. And I go fight to get my stuff back. Oh, goody. Now, I'd like you to change your life today. I'd like you to think about getting this book. It's a digital copy. Let's do this. I would like you to learn the rules and tools that I designed in 1977 and 78. I wrote this last year for you and your kids too, to learn rules and tools. Now, you can get it for $9 and 99 cents. It's right there. It's in the basic digital copy. There you go. You want a hard copy? It's $20. There you go. take a picture. We're going to basically do one thing for you right now. We're going to push the button. You're going to tell her, get a hold of us, leave your phone number, and we'll make sure you connect all your dots. That's the ultimate goal for all of you. So what it is, starting out right. Get it now. Here's our problem. You're going to have a problem today. It's very simple. Your problem is understanding what you need to do. Now remember something. Please understand something. The Federal Trade Commission says credit repairs are fraud. I didn't say they did. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, okay? Did you know there's an HR 9991? Get a copy. Did you know when you're trying to remove your credit, that's actually your credit? You're trying to rip off your creditor? You got all these people, I'm going to remove your credit, my makeup and my hat backwards. I've never seen any circus clowns in my life. Sorry. All I see is 19 people that have gotten my books, and now they're all coaches. Wow, dude, isn't that special gnarly, man? That's what it sounds like. I've never heard someone as dumb in my life. The Credit Repair Act, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, they say it's fraud. So if you're trying to remove your bad credit because you want to be a crook, then go for it. If you want to help yourself prove it or remove it, get a hold of this book. It's simple. I wrote this after I did the book called Prove It or Remove It. This is winning the credit game. Wow. Don't worry. Some of the pictures there show sort of part of the card collection too. Isn't that fun? So if you want, you can get this book to give you the letters for the creditors and credit bureaus, and you can have our paralegal team help you as well if you want to. It's $19.99. It's digital copy. Or it's going to be $40. You want the hard copy. There you go. I've written 67 books so far. Other ones are being edited. I want you to do that and make a note right now to do that now. It's in the link below. Please push the button. Push the yellow button. Come on. It's a yellow little button on the bottom. Push that sucker. Show some hearts. Show some love to me because I'm going to help you. Help me some more too. All right, now here we go. Until the time I can call the 800 number. Well, it's here. It's going to have some fun. Okay. Now, I want you to understand debt crisis intervention. Okay? It's called debt crisis intervention. Understand that. Please write it down. Debt crisis intervention. Years ago in your credit bureaus, TRW, Experian, TRW became Experian. What happened on basically TRW, all right, CBI, Equifax, and TransUnion, you had a company called Consumer Credit Counseling. Right there. My company. See, it was very simple. We're doing basically helping people nonprofit. Nowadays, all these people that do debt consolidation rip people off instead. I don't want you to be ripped off. Please get a copy of the Fair Debt Collections Practice Act. It's free in the link tree. It's free. Get a copy. Free. Now. Okay. There it is. Take your picture, scan it. Scan it's all you have to do. We get to play the game. We get to win. Isn't that fun? But we're going to play my way because your way sucks. Sorry. True. Now remember, what I said I wanted to do to you with you. Okay, come on. I want to tell you what to do, and I want you to stop bringing the pain home. Is that okay? You're going to replace yourself. Okay, write it down. You're going to have some fun. You're going to stop bringing the pain home. I don't get it. You men. 90% of you are men. Why the hell did you steal money from your family to roll the dice, start a business? Start foundation, I get that. To run it, hell no. You're working your butt off and you're doing it wrong. Wrong. You're stressing out your queen. She's going, is this one going to work? You tried so many times. She's so doubtful. It's like, is this one going to work? Is this going to work? It's going to work. I don't get it. All right, guess what? You get to have some fun. Do you ever get to step back from the thief? No, they robbed our place. All right, that's okay. Because it's just what has to happen sometimes. We get to play the game. Well, let's do this instead. What do we do? Come on. All right, replace yourself. Stop bringing the pain home. Okay? $100,000 a month in auto income. So let's understand. I want you to write these things down, and I want you to focus, okay? Okay, focus, because I just have fun with people all the time. It's kind of fun. I like helping people, but again, then to listen. Now, you're going to basically replace you. Now, you got that LLC today. Oh, goody. You got that C Corp. You got the S Corp. Wow. And what you have today is probably an SS4, okay, an EIN, okay, no problem. Or you have a tax ID. Wow. Here's you. Over here, you got an SS5, which you have no idea what the hell that is because you didn't pay attention. You got an SSN, and you have your 1040 tax return. and you get to pay tax on your paycheck before you get your money. You pay tax on the paycheck you got today. You got the leftover. What the blankety blank? Why do they at least explain it to us? But they don't do that. Now, you can get your money back if you want to. It's up to you. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to stop bringing the pain home, write it down. Stop bringing the pain home, write it down 100 times. You're going to get $100,000 of income per month for your LLC, C Corp, S Corp, whatever we have today. We're going to do that. It's auto income. Write it down. Auto income is very simple, the way I designed it in 1987. Now, I need you to focus. I need you to focus 110%. This is your future, okay? What you do today is fantastic. You're making your money, take care of the family. You're taking care of the wife, the dog, cat, and the fish. Or ladies, you're taking care of your man, okay? You're doing great. Fantastic. I'm proud of all of you. God put you here for a reason. Have some fun with me. What does that mean? Come on. We're going to take basically what you're doing today and we're going to change it. I want you to do it my way because I'm going to say your way sucks, okay? Sorry. You're going to take that LLC, okay? You have an LLP, no problem. Again, maybe you have that C Corp. You have an S Corp. You have a nonprofit. Or you have a PC, professional corp. These are your categories you get to pick, okay? So whatever you have, as long as you have, that's what makes sense. If you do not have one, in the link below, I give corporations for free to everybody. You're going to write down number 18, right here, 18. Come on. I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to prove it works. Then I'm going to have you do it my way because I'm going to tell you what to do step by step. I'm going to tell you step by step exactly what to do because I think your way sucks, okay? That's just my opinion because no one taught you how to play and you basically had the same rerun your whole damn life and you didn't learn anything from what you're trying to do because you're not researching the right people. Anyway, I'm the #1 consultant worldwide, by the way. What do we do? What do we do? The SS what? 5 equals SSN. Wow, what do we do? 1040 tax return. Your paycheck's taxed before you get the leftover. Now, this organization, what you're going to do today is very simple, okay? If you have an LLC, okay, no problem. LLP, please don't make sure these in Wyoming. That's a waste of time and money. You'll be taxed where you live. That's how it works. Anything else is a bunch of crap. All right, every type of entity right here, no problem. What do we do? That organization will have 18 divisions. Write it down. Write it down now. You're going to have $100,000 of income. If you do what I tell you to do, I'll guarantee it. I will personally hand you, all right, anywhere from $100,000 to $1 million of credit. If you start small, fine. All right, invest into a blueprint loan. If you spend $1,000 for a blueprint loan or $2,000, $3,000, what do they charge? You might get basically $10,000 back. I want you to realize something. This person did a rebuild program. We don't do credit repair. They spend $1,000. That's all they spent. I gave them $10,000 back. I do that for everybody. I have given personal money and business credit, personal credit and business credit as a refund back to every client for the last 50 years, up to 5 to 10 times their investment. It's better than being damn in Vegas. Your problem is you. I hand you back your damn money. So don't have any bitch and complain because you get to play my way because your way sucks, in my opinion. Okay? So what do? I'm going to hand you and teach you how to count. Every division will have $100,000 in credit. Every division will have up to 10 credit cards. Every division you'll have an apartment complex, car wash, Wendy's, Jack in the Box. All right, from there, Carl's Jr. A storage unit. You're going to buy some gold, some silver, that's fine too, or Bitcoin. I don't care. What I care is that you have this and you design your paycheck. Listen to my words, very simple. Your paycheck is your write-off. Your write-off is your paycheck. Your lifestyle is paycheck. Paycheck is lifestyle. I want you to understand this. You're going to recycle your house payment. You're going to get your money back. You're going to get a reasonable compensation. The reasonable compensation is very simple. Your LLC will turn into an S Corp because I said so. Your C Corp will do the same thing. You will get a reasonable paycheck. You will end up going way over here. You will break even, and you'll have a corporation with millions of dollars. Then you get to millions of billions if you want to. Your choice is simple. Take a picture. That is your future. That is the future for you if you want to play the game to win. That means every entity has its own credit file. Every entity has its own credit file, so you can finance the dream. If you have a problem with an entity, You do what the banks did and the grocery stores do. They basically bankrupt the hell out of them, and they keep all the goodies. Your problem is you allowed yourself to be the duck and the sheep. You cannot be the duck or the sheep. It does not work that way. You cannot be the duck or sheep that way. It does not work that way. Take your picture now. That is your mouse pad. That is what I will send you. I'll spend my $10. Today is the last day you get it for free, period, because I don't want to keep spending my $10 for a million people who don't appreciate what I teach anyway, and they just want a free mouse pad. The ones that don't want to listen and do what I tell them to do, hell, just go away. Play my way for their serious people. That's you today. Simple. We're going to play. We're going to win. So I'll give you the mouse pad today. Last chance to do that for free. It's going to be very simple to play my way. What you're going to do is make sure you understand the rules and tools. You're going to replace yourself. You're going to stop bringing the pain home. Stop it. You're going to understand that you will have a corporation doing $100,000 a month minimum income. Minimum income. You will understand something, auto income. The auto income process, what I developed in 1987, is what you're going to do exactly what I tell you to do. And I pray to God you stop being a procrastinator, because you're killing your dreams. You're killing your dreams every day. You gave permission to the IRS. Everyone has to, because they have no choice. The IRS made you or mommy sign a form. You or mommy signed the SS5. It's in the link tree. You or mommy signed that form today. You signed the form. It's called an SS5. It is called an SS5. That's what I want you to do. The SS5. I want you to focus on this. That form that you or mommy signed allowed the IRS to take your paycheck and tax you before you get the leftover. They bond us up to $35 million apiece. Because your lack of knowledge is why you bring the pain home. But we're going to play my way. Now we're going to basically do the point that I want you to do. You're going to have an SS5, which you already have, SSN and 1040 tax return. Understand something? When you screw up, you and your spouse, you file bankruptcy. You brought the pain home because you only have one SS5, one SSN. A corporation with division process can have multiple. So go into your things. Kevin, look in the thing. Look in the link tree. Understand SS5. The SS5 helps you understand how they got to tax our paycheck in the first place. We get our paycheck. It's taxed. We get the leftover. That sucks. We get to learn how to play the game as well. What is our number? Somebody will type it for you as well. It's 800-254-9506. If they tap the thing on the phone, it'll actually pop up and away. But I don't have the phone next to me. I wish I did, because I'd be popping it 1,000 times right now by now. So there's the phone number for you. Again, listen to my words. I want your house payment offsetting your taxes, and I want you to recycle your paycheck to put the money back in your pocket. I'll explain to you exactly tax balancing. Did you push the button too? You did push the button, Nick? Push the button, push the button, push the button. I like the button. Come on, push the button. LLC, S Corp, C Corp. S is for tax ID, EIN. It's all the same damn thing anyway. They try to confuse us all. They've done this for years. It's called We the People. It's in your national constitutional rights. I studied law and accounting since I could basically walk. It's very simple. All right, he loves the button. Yeah, I love the yellow button too. Push. Hey, share the live, help me help you. And now watch what happens. If we did this correctly, I will take credit that I have on my dashboards for you. If you allow me to play with up to 1,200 cards right here in my lab, I will build you and use my history to pop your credit. I use real credit, not a bunch of hooey, not a bunch of trade line crap, okay? Trade lines are fraud. This is real stuff. You will sign an agreement to allow me to use my history for you. Would you sign that agreement? Would you actually sign the agreement that would say Ray Reynolds will use his credit history to help me? Would you sign that? Come on, would you? Probably. So if you allow me to use my credit history, it's personal business, okay? So do we want the personal side first or want the business side? Which one? You want them both, right? Okay. So if we did this correctly, what are we going to do? Come on, let's watch this. Very simple. Every American Express card for business will get you literally up to $100,000 paid overtime limit. They're unlimited up to $1 million, and they actually invite you into a blueprint loan. A blueprint loan. So let's write it down again and again. If we do this correctly, what's going to happen? You're going to quit being a procrastinator. You're going to let me to repackage you my way. When I had my company years and years ago, okay, and I had Only in America, I gave to Don King. You heard of Don King, right? That was for his movie and is what he's trying to do in his book. This is from Repackaging America, Incorporating You. I've been around 50 damn years. I put this in the public side when I was 16 years old, 16. I'm already driving a Lamborghini. They thought I was 22 or 23 years old. I had a beard at 12. Okay, it's very simple. None of they ask, how old are you? None your business. Repackage you and your family, please. Would you please listen and turn these up today, please? If you did that, you'll stop doing what you do today. I'm sorry what you did today. Every one of you sat at the kitchen table with your friends and family. That's what you did. You turned around and said, honey, we're going to start a business with our friends and family today. We're going to jack it up, get stuck, can't get any more. And we're going to hawk our house too. And we're going to be dumb as everything we do. Stop it. Why the hell would you ever jack up your credit to start a business, to run the business? I get that part. See, corporations are free, people. That's in the link tree. I've given articles for free for 50 years. Free. Some attorneys hated me for that. That's okay. So today, you can stop bringing the pain if you want to, but it's up to you. Stop bringing the pain home. Please, please, please. Never bring the pain home. Please understand something. You take your LLC today with 18 divisions and you roll the dice 18 times. That's how it works, okay? 18 times. If we do more, we get more. Again, division process was born in 84 by me, and I got it approved by 84 and 85, 86, okay? We take money from the family, a little bit maybe for foundation, but corporations are free. They're in the freaking link tree. My first corporation cost me $10. Today, all these years later, it's literally $30. Simple. See, you have to dissect this. Come on. Here's what I need you to dissect, okay? You bring the pain home to your family. Why? I don't know why. I think it's the lack of knowledge, okay? The lack of knowledge brings the pain home every day. We're not dumb people, but we follow dumb all the time, okay? The SS5 form, SS5 right here, okay, got you the SSN right there. So over here, we have the Social Security number right here. It says name to be shown on birth other than above right there. The SS4 here, simple, is here. Application for employer, right there, right there, right there. Line 1 says legal name of entity. It also says individual person. You've had the right since day one to have an SS4 for you if you know what you're doing with no intent to do fraud. No intent. I'd tell you have 3 divisions, you have 3 divisions, okay? But again, if we filed a bankruptcy today, again, this is what, worst scenario, bankruptcy. Okay, maybe you did a chapter 7, maybe you did a 13, maybe you do 11. Hey, you can't do a 9 because that's for cities. So guess what? Bankruptcy, if I did it per division, I can act like the bank. I get another division. I do it again and again and again and again. Instead of me being a duck and a sheep, you file bankruptcy for you and your spouse. That's called dumb, and I don't think you need it in the first place. Most people who filed a bankruptcy didn't need one. They went to a bankruptcy attorney. He or she sold them a bankruptcy. They don't sell, bananas and ice creams, okay? Or banana splits. They just sold you what they sold. So again, if you ask a bankruptcy attorney, what do you think he's going to sell you? A pickle, a banana? Maybe. We look at bankruptcy code. Bankruptcy gives us only 2 choices, okay? Your choice is up to you. Understand what this means. SSN, you're a duck and a sheep. Or SS4, that could be a division. Every division can be like the banks last year. They bankrupt 22,000 locations under their umbrella. 22,000. Cities followed Chapter 9 bankruptcy, by the way, if you don't know that. You've had 11 cities file bankruptcy. See, they're actually planning the problem. You're not doing diddly squat on that. You never planned the problem. This is a rapid rescore. 1978. All right, it's very simple. I got lucky because of the school and all those pieces and sucked in the government program. I get to basically help TRW. TRW stood for The Report's Wrong, Thomas Raymond Woolridge. That's what it is. Now watch. Every rapid pushes up past 750. Every rapid pushes 750, okay? Every rapid pushes what? 750. As you just watched basically someone here say it just shot up more than they ever thought it could. I get them usually if they let me do it. I don't want to oversay what's 80 points we're going to say. I actually get 100 to 200 points, up to 300 points for people all the time. But again, this is what happens, okay? So we did this correctly, okay? 750. 750. A rapid rescore helps you understand something. If your score is, let's say, 500, hey, it's 640, okay, or 640 or whatever you have. What it does for you is it basically recalculates your credit. Well, we did this in 1978. 1978 would push rapid up, and what helped people do is close escrows. You can look at your escrow company today as well. It closes escrows. That's what it does. So the rapid rescore can block credit, and actually blocks crap, by the way, too. It blocks shitty credit, pushes your scores up, gives you some green lights to get some of the cards to reduce your debt to ratio. Because you didn't realize it was 29%. Then when you want to get it to 10. Then you didn't realize you shouldn't use your personal credit anyway besides 10%, and you build corporate credit instead. See, the goal is simple. If we play the game, we win. Amazing information. Well, Kevin, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All I knew is I set up the rapid rescore system in 1978. 1978. 1977, I helped do what? Yarborough. I came up with basically oldest card, fluctuation 29% rule, and then we came up with rapid rescore like here. So what happens for you if you're in a rapid rescore, understand something. If I put you in a rapid rescore, you got 3 variations. One's $500, one's $900, maybe $1,500, what it is. Depends if it's an expedite. But remember, me, I'm going to give you your money back. I believe in refunding everybody. I always will. What does that mean? When you get into a program, don't be surprised. Like this person sent $1,000. I gave him back $10,000. This is pop today. Look at the damn date. I do this every day for people. So they paid $1,000, and I gave them $10,000 back. Then I want them to take 25% of that, $2,500, and I want you to reinvest in our program. So the reason I do this is on purpose. I want you to be able to find out what you want. I don't want you to have any hooey and excuse. So you have, okay, you afford it. Boo, crap. Give me a damn referral. Do what? Do whatever needs to be done. Are you willing to do what you're told to do? It's not hard to do. So that $2,500, now they're going to get $50,000 to $100,000. They're going to take a part of the credit, redo their life my way, and they're going to reinvest in things that I have to do, classes and coaching and what? And a franchise. I let them actually refinance their life of what I build them. So when I build you credit, you pay me with the credit I build you off my history. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. It's ridiculous. Why would anybody be that dumb to help people? Well, I've always wanted to be. I'm not dumb, but I like to help people. So usually I get you up to an 820. Is that okay? But it's up to you. So webinar price. I give prices all the time. It's kind of fun. What do we do? Now, take your picture here. Come on. What I said it does is what it does. It explains it to you. I don't want you to ever have a hesitation in anything that I teach and preach about for 50 years. I'm the #1 consultant worldwide. I'm basically the #1 consultant. That also means the #1 what? Registered agent. I've sold more corporations or game away than anybody on this planet today. I've incorporated 3 presidents in the United States of America and famous and rich people all the time. Lakers, Clippers, Dodgers, Angels, whoever you want to name. Most of your famous people come to me anyway. All right. Here's how it works. So I want you to focus on something. Here's what you get to do. Understand something, okay? You have 3 variations of this. And I'll break it down for you. Very simple to do. I want you to get basically 80 points in 90 days. I want to get you new credit and get a structure that, sorry, once in a while I stutter, and that suck. I got an IQ out the damn chart, okay? I have recall in most things, okay? In most things, and I write both hands and talk at the same time, and then I stutter once in a while. Thanks, God, gave me that problem too. It's embarrassing. Oh, well, for $500, you get a rapid rescore. For $6.99, I give you $5,000 of credit. You get your money back. For $1,000, you get $10,000. This person spent $1,000 for a rapid rescore. I pushed their score up. 1 card, $10,000. That's what it is. It's $10,000 in their pocket. That's 10 times their money in their pocket. They invested in themselves, and they used a credit card anyway. And what happens? Very simple. Now they get into more programs with me. What does that do? So it costs them nothing. They got their money back. Do you understand? I want it to be free for everybody. Hey, I tried doing that at 26, being a corporate billionaire. I had $2.6 billion in corporate structure at 26. $2.2 billion in real estate at the time too. But that's just me. So again, they spent $1,000, okay? Now the way they do this to get the discounts is here. Right there is the discount. So you take your picture, you pick what you want, what you need. Simple. Don't be surprised I'm going to repackage your whole life. You're going to get to know me, and I'm going to tell you what to do every step of the way. Now, what are we going to do? Understand. This is the NACB. Wow, they certified me. Whoopee-dooey. I'm the one who invented the 29% rule. I did that. So the 29% rule that I created basically when I was consulting for TRW in 77, they asked me for suggestions. I said, oh, this card, 29% rule, and you balance your score. That's what you do. So they gave me a certificate. Isn't that fun? Oh, wow. What do we do? Come on. You have to realize one thing with your credit today, okay? Your credit has a problem with it. The problem with your credit is you. Your lack of knowledge is why you screw up all the time. Sorry. All right, that's true. So what happens, very simple. All cards fluctuate, but two. Your life is going, what do I do? The day you lose your job, you call the creditors and you jack up your credit. No, you don't jack up, you increase your limits. You don't know when you're going to get a next job. So you better have more credit than you ever need in your life. Because if you have more credit, you can get through the bad times. You don't bring the pain home. Understand something, please. Okay? This is how I live my life, and I want you to think about the same thing. This is my $10,000 card. I got a sticky in the back of the card. Can't take past 29%. Here's my personal card right here. $50,000. Again, what do I have? Sticky. These don't fluctuate. These fluctuate. This screws us up. You jacked up the wrong damn card. That's what you did. I'm sorry, you did. You jacked up the wrong card. So do yourself a favor. Quit scrolling. Click the link. Help me help you. Help me help the world, please. Hit that yellow dot 1,000 times. Help me and understand what needs to be done. These don't fluctuate. You could jack up these for up to $1 million. And your score will never drop. It never dropped from a what? 750 score. You backed yourself in a corner, ladies and gentlemen. What I do is very simple for me. Okay, my wife's cards, my cards. Simple. We have never joint credit. Joint credit is for dumb people. You're not dumb. Okay? Only dumb people have joint credit. So what do we do? So next, what happens? Very simple. Come on. All cards fluctuate. Write it down. All cards fluctuate, but two. So if we want to keep that 750 score, what do we do? Come on. 20% rule. That's what I wrote in the first place. What happens is you're balancing. Your life is a balance because you don't know what you're doing because you screwed it up. Gold and platinum cards do not fluctuate. Those are the cards, oh shit days, you're going to max those out. Emergency time. You don't bring the pain home. You don't bring the pain home. 80, 90% of you are men. Your job is to be that man. You're a great man. You're a great father. You're a great husband. But the providing part, sometimes you screw it up because it scares the hell out of you. It's a mind thing. Never bring the pain home. I'd rather bankrupt a division than my family. Never, 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 never. It's not acceptable. Gold and platinum cards do not fluctuate. They, you know what? Fluctuate. So if I want to keep my 750 score, these are the cards I'd max out in an old crappy day. Oh, crappy day. Unlimited, up to $1 million. It's ridiculous. 750 score. When I get you to a 750 score, when I get you there, because I will. I don't do credit repair. I do credit rebuilding. I wrote the rules and tools. I want to hand you $10,000 back to you. I want you to use 25% of that to get into the program. I want to keep building you to $1 million dream. I want you to write it all off at the same time, but it's your choice. Lose your job today. What do? You don't panic, guys. All right, man, I'm going to tell you, I wrote a book called Bite Your Tongue, Love Longer. This is where I'm going to tell you to shut up. You don't go home and tell your wife all your bad day. Ay, ay, ay. She's got the most beautiful eyes in the world. This is a queen. She's beautiful. You fell in love. She's your queen. You never give her crap. You never bring that pain home. You don't take from the family. You don't give her your shit you have to that day. You bite your tongue, you love longer. Because every time you say something, you regret it. You want to take it back, you can't. Women are tape recorders, guys. I got 5 daughters and a wife. I've been training them for years and years and years. So 5 daughters and a wife and a son. I got 6 kids. Understand something. You have to take care of your family. That's your job. Your job is to man up, get the money, get the honey, and get the goodies, and make her happy. Okay? Your goal is simple. Today you lose your job and you increase your down limits. This is your routine. What I say to do, I do all the time. I want it to be your routine. I don't want you bringing the pain home ever. Your choice. Today, you will understand rules and tools. Take a picture. Every card needs a sticky. Every credit card needs a sticky. That's what it needs. So every card you get today is very simple. A $500 card, $145, that's the max. It sucks. Hard to balance that, isn't it? 2,000, 580, 5,000, 1,450, 25,000, 7,250. You can't max out your card. Got it so far? You cannot max it out ever again. Now, you're going to learn some rules and tools. Ready? Write it down. I want you to understand, would you like to change your whole life? I mean, your whole life. I have these 19 people out there who bought my books, and now there are these pretend coaches. I'm going to teach you everything you need in your life, from basically irrevocable trust to protect your credit, protect your family, and protect your assets no matter what. Then I'm going to put your butt in business. I'm going to make sure you get $100,000 a month income. You never bring the pain home again. I'm going to give you the whole blueprint, not some little piece stolen from other people. The only one to help me is God, library, law, accounting, and that's what helped me. So today, let's understand something. You're going to take your utility bills and be paperless right now. Write it down. I want everyone to pay attention. Utility bills are paperless, automatic payment. Credit cards, same way, same thing. You're going to call 888-567-8688. You're going to opt out for 5 years. 5 years. You're going to make sure you make an extra payment on credit cards weekly or bi-weekly. It's called Fast Pay, Quick Pay. I wrote that for TOW as well. And TOW became Aspire in 96. I want you to opt on that phone number right away. I want you everything below 29% as fast as possible. Then I want it to be maintained as a 10%. 10%. Because if you don't maintain 10%, the creditors won't get you more big credit to the corporation, and they'll shut you down anyway. All right, it's like anything else. In a month or so, all right, Capital One took over Discover. Be prepared. As they're consolidating things today, there's the phone number. I want every one of you to call that number today. Today. I want you to opt out for 5 years or a lifetime. That's what I want you to do. Is that okay? We do it my way? What I just told you to do is that circle right there. Take a picture. Take a picture of the circle. Make that habit for me. Your life is your habit. Your life is your habit. You're supposed to take care of family. It is God, family, money, God, family, money, God, family, money. It always has been. I don't love money. I need money. I just got lucky enough to be part of the system that created and understand how to get millions and billions of dollars and help other people. All right? God appointed me to help you. I hope you listen. I hope you follow through. Today, you need to be part of basically Analytical 750. Analytical 750 will give you all three agencies. Credit Karma has been indicted 6 times. They're a piece of crap, in my opinion. The reality is they don't have a Aspirian. You need a Aspirian to get Chase cards. Chase is going to give you, all right, cards like these for no interest up to 22 months. It's $300,000 in my hand right now. $300,000. What do? We play. Understand something today. It's very simple. These are the rules and tools I want you to live by. I want you to understand. I'm going to teach you every rule that you need for the 1,000 steps, rules, and tools. You're going to take a picture next, and you're going to understand the 10 steps it takes to get to 750. They're right in front of you. Take your picture. There's your rules and tools. If you follow through, you get to win the game. I want you to win the game. Is that okay? That's okay? We follow through. That's the ultimate goal. Welcome to your lovely, okay, whatever that means. All I know is the United States of America Incorporated, and I actually understand Constitution of Rights and Bill of Rights, and we the people. Do yourself a favor. Analytical will help you with your business reports as well. They'll help you do your Dun & Bradstreet, your Aspirian, Trendjo, and Equifax business reports. They will contact you every 46 days, and they will push you every step of the way. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the dream. If you want to make extra money today, you have an excuse, all right, go to the link tree. Register as basically an affiliate, an associate. Give us referrals. We'll give you back 20%. Now you finance your dream for free. What happens is very simple for me. I was 17 years old having literally 19 houses under my LLCs and LLPs too, like you're doing today. 19 houses. I went to an event in Orange County. They basically advertised the event of payphones. I'm looking for more opportunities for business like you are today. Simple. I went in to hear about payphones, and they said for $1,600, I would get a payphone route. It's going to make me about $300 a month, average income. So I'm thinking, calculating how many months would it take to get to break even and make some money. I stood up and I said, I'll take 10, right in the front of the audience. I'll take 10. I ended up owning 22,000 payphones, by the way. That 22,000 payphones became $6.6 million a month. By the way, that's called auto income. When I created auto income, I created it for myself, and I taught people how to do this in '87. What do you get to do? Winning the game of business. Everybody's got a story. Everybody at Glenn got fired from his job, went home, his wife left him that day. Freeway Ricky Dickie Ross, what does he do? It's very simple. I billed him $3 million of credit after 20 years in prison. Freeway Dickie Ross, okay, what do we do? Thomas was in prison for 26 years. 6 months later, he's driving brand new dump trucks. Michael, God rest his soul, my wife cried for a week. Okay? All right, we have a hospital we built in Fiji Islands with Dr. Lucky and I years ago, and Arnold got on the board. From there, we got Lakers, Clippers, Dodgers, and Angels, but I also incorporate a couple of presidents as well. Fishburne's mama, and between those two is the sweetest thing in the world. The other one's a couple of turds as far as I'm concerned. Costner, Giovanni for Pixar, college professor at Biola University, dedicates his book to me. Steve, Gold's Gem, Superman, Crook and Van, God rest his soul. And I got her $1 million too for her organization as well, for her little videos. So the game today is simple. If you want to repackage yourself, you can, but it's a structure, it's a finance, it's a dream. Every one of you have the ability to build a blueprint. I would like to customize a blueprint for every one of you. Every one of you today, I'd like to customize a blueprint for you. I'd like you to do it my way because I think your way sucks. I'm sorry to say, but I believe it's true. If I build your blueprint with you, for you, then I'm going to tell you what to do every 4 weeks, because I'll give you assignments to every step of the way. The assignments you will get. In other words, I'm going to tell you what to do. I don't have a hesitation, because I guarantee what I do, and I guarantee you, if you listen to me, you get to play the game to win. So it's very simple today. If we played the game today, 3 divisions equals 300,000 of credit up to 30,000 a month. 6, 600,000, 60,000. 9, 900,000, 100,000 a month. Your LLC is going to have 18 divisions. LLP, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC, same thing. You decide what you have a structure. This structure is going to help you get up to what? 9 divisions for 9 lines of credit, 9 locations. That's why it's the number 18. The ability. You're going to make sure you understand your paycheck is taxed. Your IRS has an SS5 on all of us, SSN and 1040. House payment will recycle your money. Husband and wife, you became one. Your registration of your car will be a division. Because if it's you, that's called silly and dumb. You know I'm silly and dumb. You get to play the game to win. But again, I got to get you to listen again and again. There's your future. There's your future. Let's customize a blueprint for you. Let you and I get on that phone and understand how to play my way. Because I'm going to say your way sucks. I even sell calling cards for people who need an emergency call. 10 minutes at a time. You're stuck with me again. There's the phone number for the office today. And I'm sure they tapped that thing a couple of times and told you how to play with me. It's very simple. What do we do? What do we do? Come on. The bottom line today is chapter 18. It says a corporation's a legal person. I learned that when I was 7.5 years old. Being used and abused at a poker game from Mrs. Hope's house. Simple. It's a legal person. The LLC and LLP are not corporations. They're basically fed off sole proprietor. Don't worry, when they sue it, they'll sue you and your spouse too. It's okay. Because you're going to bring the pain home the way you do it today anyway. That's what you want to do. Go for it. Corporations, you sign what? The lease, the loan, the building? So if they sue that, they sue you. You're now a duck and a sheep. Congratulations. Corporations don't have hands. I asked an attorney. I asked my professor years ago, when did a corporation grow hands? They said it did not. So what do we get to do? We get to play the game to win. Your future is right there. 18 divisions, 18 lines of credit, 18 chances to try. As long as you're trying, you're not dying. If you're not trying, you might as well be, you know what. So the goal is simple today. If you got division process today through me, I'm going to add history. That means I'm adding history to it so I can build a credit report. By adding history to a division, all right, through my dashboard, it builds your Experian, Chadro, and Equifax. On your own, you're not going to make it. Sorry. I have the only dashboard that allows that to happen. So what happens is very simple. Today, add 2,000 history. I build it up and away. We build credit reports. Today, if you wanted 9 of these, they're usually $1,000 each. Very simple. You get 3 for $19.99. You get basically these from here. You get 9. You get 6. Different combination of quantities you want, but it gets a choice. 9 divisions for $19.99. Simple. We played the game with or without credit. 12. I'd like you to think about 18. All right, in the beginning, but that's up to you as well. If it was done during the live with me, and calling that office now, you get 9 for $1,000. I'm giving away less than $100 each. What do we do? Come on. Auto income with me. the ability for 18, 36, or 72. All right, up to 100 divisions, by the way. And I have thousands of divisions. What do you do? It's up to you. But again, this is your chance to do things that need to be done as well. Up, up, and away. That's the ultimate goal. Anytime you always do a payment that way, you always get a discount. It's kind of fun to play. There it is. Take your picture. Take your picture so you can get an extra discount today if you want to do it right away. Not hard to do. Reality today is going to be up to you if you want to package your life. That's the goal. To repackage you at the same time. We play the game we want to win. So I want you to understand that's only that extra, that 5 to 10%. That's what you get. Now, if I get a blueprint call with you and for you, what's going to happen? You and I are on the phone for an hour with your partner of life. I'm going to repackage you past, present, and future. I'm going to talk about bankruptcy. I'm going to talk tax liens. I'm going to talk about your future. I'm going to ask you to cover your family. If you have a house, dog, cat, and a fish, and a husband or wife, your life, divisions, irrevocable trust, car, division, house, trust, auto income. I put in my book when I was 15, cash flow for your time, by the way. My attorneys have had to sue a lot of people stealing my goodies over the years. Winning the game of business out there when I was 16, by the way. It's very simple as we play this game to win. Okay? Someone said the sound went out. Okay? Can't hear, can't hear, can't hear. You can't find the other one? All right, sound should be back. Okay? Sound's back? All right, all good and good, good. So here's the thing, okay? Sorry for the inconvenience a little bit. What happens is very simple. If you and I are on the phone, it's an hour. That means very simple. You and I on that phone with your partner of life. I'm going to go through past, present, future. I'm going to make sure I design your future my way under a blueprint. I own the rights of the blueprint of success. I've owned it for 47 years, by the way. My attorneys had to sue Kiyosaki, had to sue Tony Baloney, and all these other people too. American Express called it dummy card because what? I use dummy code, they use dummy code, they use dummy card. They actually use it because they call it a blueprint loan. They named it after me, by the way. Simple. So if you have a blueprint call with me up to an hour time, I'm going to set up your tone. I'm going to set your goal list. I'm going to make sure it records everything you're going to do. You have three ways to do a blueprint call. Take your picture. Understand. 30 minutes is $500. An hour, $1,000. If you want $2,000, I'm building you $10,000 in credit. This way you get your money back through the process. That's the ultimate goal. Let's reimburse you. Okay, let's reimburse you 100%. So again, what do? It's like what we do for Q&A. We have this Zoom meeting on Mondays at 4 o'clock. Anyway, it's kind of fun stuff. So remember something today. Structure builds finance and dreams. Structure builds finance and dreams. I have not found a real coach on TikTok yet. I'm sorry. I found 19 people about my books. They're coaches, they think. They say they are. I think what you need is to repackage your life, not a bunch of hooey and about points and travel crap. But that's what Ryan does, says he bought my books. So guess what you get to do? Play my way. How about we structure? How about you take a picture there and you master auto income? Master. I'd like you to do auto income today, if you would, please. I'd like you to think about every one of these businesses under a division. That creates $100,000 a month, by the way. I'd like you to think about boring and steady. I've called it boring and steady for over 50 years. Simple. What are we going to do? All right. Structure. American Express, right here. Look at the picture. Come on. I got all the applications for cash credit 19 years ago to add division process. I got them to do that. So if you want $1 million of credit, let me know. But I'm going to do it slowly for you because I'm going to teach you how to use it and how to abuse it. We're not going to screw this up anymore. Got it so far? So understand, the American Express application and all the applications have division process right there. A division process. This allows the corporation, literally, to get the cards, and each division to get a card as well. See, what happens with the division, the way it's designed in 84, is they have its own credit report. See, you have one set of reports. You, as a person, have a spirit and transient Equifax, and I'll call you a duck and a sheep. When it comes to the divisions of corporations, each entity is a duck and a sheep. So when they sue you, you can disconnect, isolate, incorporate, and throw that sucker away, and it can be the duck or sheep. You've watched Orange County file bankruptcy. You've watched over 11 cities file bankruptcy, by the way. 11 cities. You watched 22,000 banks last year file bankruptcy on their different locations called branch numbers. Your problem is you haven't learned to play. I'm sorry you brought the pain home yesterday and today. You've done it your whole life. It makes no sense. I've been teaching for 50 years, 6 days a week. Where the hell you been? You didn't do your research. That's why you found me on TikTok, because you go, wee, wee, wee. Scrolling sucks. Because I want you to slow it down. I want you to listen and learn. American Express entitles you to a blueprint loan for $250,000. It's right there. So every card here allows me to get into $250,000 in credit. Line of credit would buy an escrow. Why don't we go buy a Wendy's restaurant? Why don't you buy something that makes sense to get you an auto income? I'm sorry, what you do is you roll the dice and screw it up. I don't want you to do that. If you allow me to be a CFO for you, all right, 10% of you will use my bank accounts to verify you. I only do it for about 10% of people, because most people full of doo-doo, not you, of course, most people. Now, divisions. Here's me. All right, with 2 buildings, 2 Lamborghinis, part of the 21 car collection. Me. Okay? That is 1,013 divisions, by the way. I told you I had thousands and thousands. I created the way to do this. It's how you build credit. It's how you understand the duck and the sheep, not you. You never have to be a duck and a sheep. You do that today because you don't know what you're doing. Sorry to say, it's true. 1,013. Simple. You play. The cars are not mine. They've never been mine. I'm not dumb enough to buy a car in my name. Sorry to say, you probably were. The Lamborghini, all right, from here, another one, another one, another one, another one, and the twins, again and again and again. You see, when I bought the estate that we live in today, irrevocable trust. I don't own anything. I'm going to tell you flat out, I am a puppet master. They called me the king of puppet master one time. And I had 39 million people in my puppet master club in 2009 before I died in a coma. Your choice is simple. Get a bunch of goodies in the division process. Control what you get. Have no excuses ever again. No excuses. That's just me kicking at the damn light at 13 feet. I like goodies. You like goodies yet? See, I have peace of mind. The most important thing in this world today is peace of mind. If I manage corporations, I do 19 different bank accounts as well. And I manage millions and billions of dollars. That's how it works. What do? I don't bring the pain home. If I have a problem with the division, I'm not a duck and a sheep. I'm going to help you replace yourself. I want you to be a puppet master. I want you to actually graduate the class in 12 months from now. 100,000 plus a month. Simple. We play my way. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'm going to tell you the same guy I've said since I was a little boy. Always good, thank you, Jesus. Always good, thank you, Jesus. See, I got him to leave me alone. Every time they'd ask, how you doing, little boy? We know you're used and abused. We don't give a shit about you. How you doing? Always good, thank you, Jesus. Then we give a damn. You don't have a trash can. Then we give a damn. You walk by like with nothing. So guess what? I was hit at the library. I've been a loner my whole life. I stay to myself. My wife is crazy. We got boring and crazy. It works for us, okay? But when I'm in front of an audience, I'm going to turn up and going to have some fun. Because usually I'm the smartest person in the room. Sorry to say, but it's true. When it comes to this stuff, I am. That's not to be arrogant. That's just to tell you that God gave me a gift to give you. I'm trying to pass it on to you. What do we do? Always good. Thank you, Jesus. Do yourself a favor right now. Call the office. Leave your phone number when they click the little link. All right, share. Push the yellow button on the bottom there. What do? 800-254-9506. I'd tell you to basically talk to Lawrence, Chris, or George. David's no longer with us. He moved away. That's okay. He went to a better opportunity for himself, and we just pray he's okay. Simple. If you want to be an affiliate, you can get 20%. You have no excuses. I'll take away your excuses. See, I'm going to repackage you like Humpty Dumpty. That's me. I want you to join me tomorrow, classes. I'd like every one of you tomorrow to be in every class, all right, from 3:50 in the morning all day. But you got to get your beauty sleep. I understand that. So at 7 o'clock, we have goal setting. Very simple. 9 o'clock, we have special. It's tax balancing tomorrow, one of my most popular classes. Usually I charge up to $1,000 per class. What do we do today? Very simple. Today, because you're here today, they're free. Every one of you gets to go for free. I want you to understand goodies. You like goodies yet? How many of you would like some goodies? Goodies to me are the Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and yachts and all kinds of goodies. You see, when you make millions and billions, you need write-offs. It's called marketing tools, okay? I'm mad at those PPLs, forgivable, okay? Again, all right, what is Mindy saying? I don't understand that. I love goodies and goodies and goodies. We get to play the game. We get to play to win. I just want to win the game. To me, I turned into a game as a kid. I became a chess master at 13 years old. Nobody would play with me. So again, what do we do tomorrow? Spend the day with Ray. That's me. Tomorrow, you spend the whole day with you. What is our goal? Let's get you 18 divisions. Let's get you 100,000 of credit. Let's finance the dream. Let's get you that line of credit as fast as you want today as well. See, when you have an LLC, hopefully it's not in Wyoming because that's a joke. You qualify in your own state, please. Where you live is where you're taxed. Everything else is a bunch of hooey. Very simple. What do we do? Very simple today. If you wanted basically 25,000 of credit, you should charge about $2,500. If they wanted today, here you go, some discounts if you did it today. Very simple. If it's done today during the live, there you go. If it's not, it's okay. Call the office, spend a little bit more. Call them now, let them write it up for you. I just want to help you because people always bug me. What does it cost? Let's just disclose it all right there. 50,000 in credit, there you go. But the thing is today, there you go during the webinar. Call the office now. Because I want you to understand how to play, but it's going to have to be financing that anyway. So today, $100,000, all right, $200,000, depends what you want. Today's going to be up to you. The ability to play the game to win. I just want you to win. It's going to take money to finance that dream. We're going to get credit for the corporation. It's going to write it all off on its taxes. Corporations do not pay tax till they're profitable. You're going to learn how to repackage yourself. Is that okay? These are the things that they give that price and how they pay. Again, your discount is for you today too as well. So understand, I want to make sure you understand everything you get to do. Remember, when you spend $1,000 like this person did for the rapid rescore, I gave him 10,000 back. I like giving people back credit and money, like credit, personal business credit for whatever they spent up to times 10. That's how I've done it for over 50 years. So I want them to realize to believe in themselves. Sometimes it's hard to do that, isn't it? So what do? Very simple. Goodies and goodies and goodies. Every one of you can get to a 750 score in about 90 days if you did what you're told. If you don't, it's going to take you 6 months. It's up to you. All I know right now is Experian, Trendro, and Equifax. I helped set up the rules and tools in the first place in 77 and 78. The way to play the game. Our choice is going to be up to you to listen and learn. Go to class. Don't fall on your watch. And get a rapid rescore and be analyzed right away. Analyzation is the key. What do? We push up the score up and away, reduce our debt to ratio. You're going to have to be part of the game. You have to understand something today. You're going to explain to us what your Experian, Trendro, and Equifax on Capital One cards are. Is it a Quicksilver? Quicksilver 1. Is it a Venture? Venture 1 is an X. Is it a Platinum? We need to know because it doesn't say it on the dashboard. Because we don't want to go after the same card you already have. Got it so far? But again, share the life, share the life. Give me a bunch of roses today. No one's gave me a lot of roses. Okay, Christy did. Thank you, times 4. All right, nobody loves me today. Boo. Tap the screen, tap the screen. Come on, make me feel loved. I'm trying to love you. Love me back. Come on, it's hard to say. Tap the link, put that yellow button. That's how it works. All right, I'll need to know if you screwed up American Express or Chase. I'll need to know that. Very simple. 90-day division of yourself. What's going to happen is you get to do one thing. I'm going to tell you the truth. You might not like it. I'm sorry. You might not like the truth, but it is the truth. Okay, let's understand. Everyone is assigned to a specialist, okay? So as an example today, understand something here. All right, this person's assigned to Lawrence. Okay, Lawrence is one of our top people. So right here, it's Lawrence. Let's kick it again. Here's Lawrence. This person is a rebuilt rapid. I'm giving him, let's understand, this is what's ridiculous. They paid me less than $1,000, $1,000, less than that, and I'm going to hand him $10,000 back. It's better than being in Vegas. You understand that? So what do? Now, remember what I said. The 29% rule, I created that. Okay, 29% or below is green, and 30% is yellow, and 50% is red. That was in 1977, by the way. You see the yellow here? That means we have a problem with utilization probably or something else. So we have to realize something. How do we get this person's score up? Well, let's look at their damage, what they have today. Okay, not hard to do. What do? We understand what's next. Okay, next page. Here we have, and we had to dissect this. Let's understand this. Let's understand what we're trying to get to. Here's a person, all right, maybe things are jacked up or whatever, screwed up. What are we going to do? Come on. Let's think. We have basically charge off. Okay? If it hits the report again and again, it's not charged off. We're not going to help you be a crook. You might have to go back and negotiate that debt. Because if you're trying to remove your negatives because you screwed up your credit, that's not the creditor's fault. You're trying to rip them off. You're a crook. I don't want you to be a crook. If it's charged off, that's one thing. If they can't prove, they can remove it. It's simple. What do? Here's the creditors we have. Now, let's understand. Capital One on the dashboard, every 4 months, you can ask to increase the limits by changing your projections. You'll log into your Capital One. It says, I want on the right-hand side. You click it. Opens another page, second to the left, increase your limits, change all your numbers. Then it'll actually recalculate. That's the goal. Here's a person, then a rapid rescore. Okay, rapid is in rapid right here. No problem. We look at when it's available. We're looking at did they screw up American Express or Chase. We need to know that too. Here we're looking at is utilization process. This is Capital One, jacked up, Chase. Remember, I need to know about Chase and American Express or you screwed it up. Luckily, we did not do that. Good. Now, utilization's hurting this person. If this person did exactly what I told them to do, for instance, if this credit card is real here and here, we can do some balance transfers to reduce the debt. These have to be at 29%. That'll be green. That'll shoot the score up and away to about a 740. The faster they do that, the faster Rapid can push you up. Eventually, we want to get to about 10%. What happens is a gold and platinum card would got you to the point you don't screw this up. The Amex, okay, Amex gold or platinum do not fluctuate. Personal credit, you would jack that card up versus these. In other words, it wouldn't be jacked up. If you did it that way alone, you would never have shitty credit in the first place. Oh, I'm sorry, poopy credit. What do you want to say? Simple. Again, this is why their credit score sucks. What do we do again? They spend less than $1,000. They're going to get $10,000 back because that's what I do in my programs. I always give money back. What do we do next? 4502. Again, we're in the yellow again. Kelly's your specialist. Now, listen very carefully. This is an MIM, okay? MIM. That's millionaire in the making. So understand something. Here's a person, MIM. They get $50,000 in credit. By the way, they need $100,000, okay? If I get $100,000 of credit to the corporation here, I can daisy chain it per division. Each division can basically take that credit and they can daisy chain the credit again. That is a line of defense. So they need $100,000 of personal. $100,000 of personal. They need $100,000 of corporate credit. Now let's say they don't have it in their budget, whatever excuse they have. They buy a little bit at a time, build it up, and away again. Where does it go? I've been doing this for 50 years. I'm not going to let you down. The bottom line is the only one to let you down is you. You're your worst enemy. You let yourself down all the time. It kind of sucks. What do? Come on. Look at this. We have some good cards, some chunky ones, no problem at all. What we have is the 94%. Now, if this is real, let's understand real, okay? And this is what happens with some people using trade lines or crappy trade lines or crap. They're fraud. You know, some people use those all the time. So let's understand. This is an Amex. All right, you see Amex right here. We go over here. You see the 94%? This is a blue or a clear. This is not basically a gold or a platinum. If it was, it wouldn't have this here. This wouldn't be jacked up if they jacked it up, okay? Don't understand. Here's 88%. Here's 100%. So we have 3 cards jacked up. If they're theirs, what happens? Why don't we take some of these cards over here that we haven't used yet, if they're really ours? If this person wanted to do balance transfers and readjust this, all of this, to all of that 29%, okay, then we work on the 10%, or we get them a gold and platinum card because they don't have that right now. Unfortunately, they screwed this up. They're backing themselves in a corner. By the way, you don't need Open Sky. Open Sky is Capital Bank. The only reason you ever go after an Open Sky card is you have no credit and there's no inquiry to get the card. If you have it, it's unsecured, it's okay. But again, unless it's your oldest card, then you want to keep that. Remember, when I wrote the rules and tools, it was the oldest card and the fluctuation rule of 29%. What do we do here? This person here could get this to a 780 in the next 90 days if they did what I told them to do. Then I could build them $1 million of credit. But again, you have to listen. See, they don't have any collections, no inquiries, no crap. Please keep it that way. What do we do next? 6583. Hey, we're in the green. As my wife would laugh at the light, she'd say, green go, because I'm her gringo. It's okay. My wife is my queen. I love her with everything I have in my life. She's my queen. I'll die for her in a second. And that's just me. Because I know how to be a man. I know how to take care of the family. I know how to make sure I don't bring the pain home. And my 6 kids never feel the pain. 6 of them, 5 girls and a boy. Hell no. Hell no. I've been shot, I've been knifed, and I'll die for my family. Maybe you're not dedicated enough. You like bringing the pain home, I don't know. But I will shake you up and wake you up. I'll make sure you understand how to play. They started at 674, a 548, a 650. How many points did I get them? Was it worth the rapid rescore? What do you think? Okay. All right. Lawrence is your specialist. Lawrence is one of our best guys. Kelly's one of our best gals too. What do we do? See, here's our problem. Now, understand this person today. Okay. Listen very carefully. Okay. This person is the one I did this card for today. And the other card right you see on that screen. So let's knock off the crap, people. You have a choice. Your choice is very simple, okay? All right, credit here. First card was $2,000, right there, right there. Second card is now $10,000. $10,000. How much of that card can I spend? How much can I spend on the $10,000 card? Come on, tell me. So it's going to show up here, capital one. Then I'm going to go get him another card, get him 3 cards. And this will be $10,000. How much can I spend? Tell me how much I can spend on that $10,000. Okay? But I tell you, yes, you got it right, $2,900. If I stay under $2,900, okay, I will never drop my score. I like to get it to 10%. The other thing, they didn't screw up American Express or Chase. This person here can get to $100,000 of income through a corporation division process in 6 months or less. They don't have a bunch of crap to have to take care of. They haven't screwed up too much. In other words, 6594. Lawrence again. What do we do? Understand something. Lawrence here, 10,000. They paid $1,000. They're in the yellow. Well, that kind of sucks. They're in the yellow. Why? Why? It's simple. They have no inquiries. Keep it that way. Don't crash your rapid rescore. These are collection crap. Collection crap. No problem. We might have to actually negotiate a debt or two. Capital one. Jacked up again. All right, here's one jacked up 170%. Come on, it's not a big card, okay? If this person was in a rapid rescore, he'd push the score up, get some green lights, and pay down this crap here to 29%. You have to struggle a little bit. That's okay. That's number 65, all right, 94. What are you going to do? Simple. They're getting $10,000 credit back. They spend less than $1,000. I always want to make sure I help people. That's what the goal was. Okay, so 8601, no problem. Here we have, they don't have analytical. You can tell it's an Aspirian. But they started at 478, 476, and 510. Okay, what do? We get to play the game to win. Chris is your specialist. It's already built 10,000 in credit. What do? No inquiries, no collection. Keep it that way. The only thing hurting this person, again, is basically what? Utilization. Now, let's understand something. When I was 14 years old at T. Wico Junior High, write it down, T. Wico Junior High in Costa Mesa. Okay? I never played sports. I don't know how to play any sports in my life. But I was in there in the 8th grade, moved to another school. Okay? The coach said whoever went around the track, all right, who actually came back, they got a prize. I ran around the track. I beat everybody. Where'd you come from? I just came to the school. Okay, so no problem. Then he turns around and says, I want you to run against this person. He said run. I didn't know he wanted, this is how dumb I was at the time in the 8th grade. Yeah, I did dumb too. He didn't say race the person. He says, I want you to run with the person. So then he goes, what the hell are you doing? I want you to beat him. Okay, so I beat him. So I didn't know I could do things. I didn't know about basketball. I kicked the door jam. I kicked the basketball hoop. He goes, what the hell did that come from? I'd slam down the damn ball when I was in the 8th grade, people. I kicked the football. If you don't know this, I was an all-star in Orange County. I was the #1 all-star in Orange County for 3 years in a row. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't know how to play. But I got to do it. Hey, do this. I do it. Same thing I want you to do. I want you to do it. Then learn how to do it. Just do it. Your problem is you. I didn't know any better. I got tested by Cheryl 3 times. This is this counselor. I think she's a C- student. I told her to her face she was C- student. She wanted to test me. You can't do it. You're cheating. Go put on your gym clothes. Do it again. Now, take off your shirt and shoes and socks. I'm practically naked the 3rd time to take the friggin' test. These 3 people came in. These are men with clipboards and a lady. I didn't realize they were government people. See, I'm a friggin' orphan. An orphan. I was signed over to the fucking government when I was 14 and put into what? Orange County College, Orange Coast College. I was signed over like a piece of shit. It pissed me off. I ran away, tried to do Air Force. They caught me doing that too. So I was always doing shit I couldn't do. No. I got an IQ off the chart. I ride with both hands stuck at the same time and I recall those things, and they didn't like it. The government wanted to control me. Hell, I've been shot 3 times. Let's understand something. So if you could just listen and do what you're told to do is my point, get off your butt, do it right. Your screw up is you. Capital One, 71%. Come on, it's a shitty card anyway. Come on. It's a shitty damn card. It's not a big one. It's a 45. If you readjust your debt to ratio here, literally, you could change your life. And please do not screw up Navy. The only reason I got Navy, and if you're the one who served, thank you for your service. We treat our military like shit. And I don't like it. It pisses me off. I'm unclassified. I don't count, okay? Even though I got shot, I don't count. It sucks. Navy, don't you screw it up. They will give you $80,000 in damn credit cards. They will hand you $50,000 on a line of credit. Do not screw it up. Do not screw it up. This sucks. Hell, that's probably a flagship or something. Let me line it up before I get you some real cards, okay? Let's get some real cards. Do not screw up Navy. None of you ever screw up Navy. I got a new client. I went to Navy already. You didn't let me line it up. You got turned down. What'd you know? So many people trying to do it their way. I'm sorry, your way sucks because no one's holding your hand, teaching you. Every question has 10 answers. Every answer has 10 more questions. Kelly's your specialist. 5,000. That means you spend 600, 700 bucks. We're giving you what? 10 times your money back? Knock off the crap, people. All right. Thank God they only made one Ray Reynolds on this planet, huh? All right. Again, we got collections. Okay. What do? Here we have Capital One for $1,000 while we have collections and it's maxed out. Son of a biscuit. What do we have to do? Let's repackage you. Got to go around these things? Rapid will do that. Push your score up, and away. And I'll turn it into a 750 score. It's going to take this person 5 months because they have to learn to listen and do what they're told to do. They didn't screw American Express or Chase. Great. What do? Simple. 49.68. We're back in the yellow. Chris, your specialist, 10,000. Once again, what did they do? This person spent what? $1,000. See, nobody does what I do because they don't know what the hell they're doing anyway. They're buying my books and they're coaches. All right? I've never seen so much phony coaches in my life. They don't know how to repackage your life in the first place. Doesn't matter if it's Dave Ramsey or Ryan being blah, 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 and a bunch of crap. Okay? The real coach is Ray Reynolds. Old school, new school, future school. That's been me for my whole life. Again, spend $1,000, get 10,000 back. All you have to do is what you're told to do. What are you told to do? Let's go around the crap. Let's use your debt to ratio and get you up and away and wrap a rescore, push it up and away. And let's figure some things out to get past this go. You have Navy or you military, have anyone else in your life to be military. Let's push you up and away. Simple. 87.99. You have a green, you have yellows. Look at this. See, it doesn't make sense, does it? On one report, we have a 741. The rest are crap. By the way, it's an address problem. Okay? Address problem is what it is today. So we can get past that process if you want to. But again, it's going to be up to you if you want to play the game to win. There's no magic wand. There never has been. There's not a magic wand. But again, we can have a wrapper rescore, block the crap, push it up, and whatnot, even out the scores. Now, here's a person, understand, they made a commitment. Thank God they made a commitment, huh? Chris is our specialist, one of our managers. Okay, 6 months of coaching, 50,000, and they have 3 divisions. By the way, they need 100,000 of personal credit. They need to upgrade like today, and 100,000 of corporate credit. So we can daisy chain that for every division for the 3 divisions they have here. Okay, they need to add this like now. I need to age the hell out of it. Again, they're not doing that. They're slowing themselves down. What do we do? Very simple. What do we have? No inquiries. Great. We have collection crap. It's a little, I mean, come on. I didn't even want to bother to dispute the hell out of the little crappy one. Just pay the sucker off. Amex, well, after you don't negotiate, they'll sue you. They'll put a lien on your paycheck. They'll put a lien on your house. And don't worry if they're going to sue your wife too, or your spouse. So we're going to figure this out. You can't just dispute yourself away from an Amex card. Not going to happen. Here we have 0 balances. Okay, what's going on with this crap? Some balance on the damn card. Let me build you up and away. That's the goal. That is the goal. That is the dream. If you let me do my job. My job. 56.52. Simple. What do we do again? Lawrence. 5,000 of credit. They spend $600, $700. Wow. We're already pushing it up. What do we do again? Crap. It goes around the crap. What do we do from here? Look at the crappy cards you have today. Let's push it up and away. Kick is a joke. Do you know that Chime, Kick, SpeedyCashOverTalk.com, Title Max, Owning, these companies came out of my boot camp in 2008, people. Ever their founders did. Okay, Kick's a damn joke. Okay? All right, what did you give them, $100 a month or something? They were reporting some phony thing. Everybody knows that. Underwriters know that. So let's rebuild you my way. 88.15. Rebuilt. Rapid 5,000. Kelly's your specialist, one of our best girls. What do we do? Simple. You spend $600 or so and you're getting 5,000 back on that. There's no excuses. Go around the crap, reduce your debt to ratio, Capital One, put a balance on the damn card, push it up, no problem, Express and Chase, let's repackage you, let's build you up and away. And what happens is you have these little loans you got too, and you screw those up as well. Understand something. 80.44. David's your specialist. David's no longer with us. Okay, he went to another opportunity because he moved away because it was easier for him what he was trying to go through in his life today as well. We wish him the good luck that he needs. So David's no longer here. Okay, this is 10,000. You've been reassigned. Talk to Chris, the specialist, and the manager. You'll figure out who your specialist is. They have not assigned you and reached out to you yet. If you ever get stuck on anything, Valerie is a point person. Valerie is a point person for everybody. So that way, if there's any issue, we make sure you've got someone as a point person too. We don't let people screw things up. All these charge-offs, well, a lot of them are zeros, a lot of them are crap. What do? Okay, let's rebalance this to 29%. Oh, you have an authorized user. Fantastic. You don't need that, but it's okay. We go around this crap. What do? We push it up and away. You're getting 10,000 of credit back. That's good. I love that. Any problem with Express Chase? I need to know that. I look for the list, see if they're on the list. Again, there's Chase. Okay, sorry you screwed them up. The difference is they don't forgive you. 62.17. Rapid rescored 10,000 credit. George, one of our top guys again. What is he going to do? Give you $10,000 back for your $1,000. So don't ever bitch and complain. Just do your damn job. Do what you're told to do. You screwed up here a lot. This is a big major screw up. Why? It's simple. Okay, what do we look at? Well, number one, we look at basically Amex. You screwed that up. Okay, you screwed up Chase. All right, here again and again. What happened? You screwed it all up. Sorry. So this has to be yes and yes right here. The only way around this is a division of yourself. A division of you can get another Chase card or Amex card if you did a division of me. If not, then you have to live with your crap. We'll get it, help you and block it all. You might have to negotiate a thing or two as well. There's no magic wand. We're not going to basically do credit repair. It's not mine, not late kind of crap. No, thank you. We're not going to lie for you. 66.24. Chris, your specialist, 10,000 of credit. Hey, we got green lights. Fantastic. What do? We have a card, little charge off. Pay the damn thing. Pay it. Get rid of the damn thing. Don't even bother to do anything else. Just pay it. Okay. Authorized user, you don't need it. Let me build you up and away. That's the ultimate goal for all of you. But again, you're getting only 10,000 in credit. This person should upgrade to $1 million corporation and division process as well. The excuse I hear every day, well, when I get my credit right, I'll do it. You just blew it. You cost you 6 months to 9 months, you get it did simultaneously. And unfortunately, you didn't do that. So what do? 105%. Congratulations. You jacked up Capital One. Okay, why would you do that? I mean, we jack up one card and let the other one screw up, and we got 99% here too. We have to reduce the debt to ratio to 29%. We can get in rapid to get another card to redo that. It's up to you again. We got to get through that process. So today, ladies and gentlemen, it's very simple. My dream was my building. My dream was my building. I had offices in Texas, Arizona, and Utah. I was the coach and training the coaches for Carlton Chiefs, Dave Delgado, and Russ Dalby. All right, and I tried to get into the divisions and everything else. They don't want to. They're just making money. You need to do properties their way. Okay, I get to teach the coaches. My building there was 22,000 square feet. That was my dream. I had 100 people in my classroom. You walked in, got past Betty. You'd see a room that says B of A, Chase, Franchise Room, and ADP. See, I'm going to have your LLC or any corp you have today or C Corp transfer it to an S Corp when it starts to make money anyway. We're going to do it my way because your way sucks. That's why ADP was there, to convert everything to S Corp to get a paycheck. Your paycheck will be your write-off base. You'll break even and recycle your paycheck for your house payment. You're going to learn to win my way because I don't like your way. All I'm going to do is basically do one thing and tell you what to do. That's how it works. Because I need you to be listen and learn. I'm going to treat you like you're 2 years old. You need that. Tomorrow, if you want to play with me the whole day, you can basically register here in the link tree as well. You can play the whole day with me. Play the day with Ray. Spend the day with Ray. It's simple. Class first one at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. From there, you have 9 o'clock. You have level 1, 2, and 3 through the day. The bottom line is up to every one of us today. You're not riding off the Rolex. You're not riding off the haircut, chef at home, or the wedding and all this crap. Carlton Dennis, I mean, that's a friggin' joke. Okay, I'm sorry. I've never seen anything he's ever said that makes any sense. But again, he just makes money, tricks people out of money all the time. Okay, Grant's my client from years ago. Ryan is about points. Bunch of crap. But again, what do I say? I tell you to register for class tomorrow, real classes. You get stuck with me. I tell you to get the book called Digital Copy for $10, $9.99. All right, simple. It's in the link tree. Just get the book now for you and your family and your kids. From there, I tell you to get the book from basically starting out right, and also the one about winning the credit game. See, this will teach you the rules and tools to approach your creditors yourself. Get into a program with me. What's going to happen? Our paralegals will hold your hand. They'll help you do it every step of the way. So do that today, now. As they push the button to tell you how to get hold of us again, that's the ultimate goal for all of us. So if we do this correctly, remember, I want you to replace yourself. I want you to get $100,000 income per month. I want you to focus on auto income. Do what you do today for your life. That's fine. And the side hustle, me being your side hustle, let me get you to enhance your income or basically replace it. You're going to have a mouse pad. This is one of the last times I want to give these for free. Because if I send 10,000 or 1,000 of these next week, 10,000 of them, that's $10 million. Again, why would I spend the money for people who looky-loos? So we're getting to the point they won't be free anymore. You can get it now in the link tree if you want to. If you ever want to copy the Millionaire's Founders Kit, all right, instead of the 5,000 it used to be, it's basically $499. Rapid rescore today, you have 3 variations. $499 with no credit, $600 with 5,000, $1,000 with 10. Again, what do? We put him a card, get another card, and what is it? It's $10,000. That's today. I popped a bunch of credit today. I do it every Friday as well. The goal is to pop millions and millions of dollars for people to finance their dream. Procrastination is the killer of a dream. Let me repackage you. That's the goal. If you play my way, it's very simple. You can even be an affiliate and refer people. Billy did that, and what did he do? He got a $1 million company just by doing referral base, so there's no excuse. You might want to get a calling card. That way I'm at your mercy when you need it. I'm going to be on the phone with you as well. So again, what do? So he can spend $20, $100 to get $10,000 back. That's what it is. That's what he spent less than that. He spent $1,000. Each package is a little different. We structure this. So structure builds finance and dream. I call it boring and steady. If you want me to do all the work, I will understand in the beginning. I'll teach you to do it all. I'm basically going to show you exactly what we're going to do. No, nothing hidden, no secrets or any crap. From there, if you allow me to do my job, it's very simple. I'll do my job, but I'll get you up to $250,000 in credit. I want to get you an American Express card, gold or platinum. I want to make sure you understand it has a division process. They have that blueprint. The blueprint loan up to $250,000. So if you want, I'll help you get that as well. The goal is to help you get to the American dream. The reason I help people all the time, when I get you in an escrow process and everything else, and you win, this company gets an extra $100,000 for just doing it for you. That's how it helps support them as well. I haven't had a paycheck for over 40 years. What would I want one of those? Simple. Again, there's a blueprint loan. You must have 30 transactions on a monthly basis, $100,000 a month income. For about 10% of my clients, I allow them to elect me as a CFO. So then I can show bank accounts of about 261, 62, 44, 67, or 37. Last month's petty cash was about $402,000. I think I can help that 10%. What do you think? But it's up to you as well. If you got into a coaching process, me, if you want, I'll do all the work for you. That's how it works. I'll do all the work. Hell, I'll hand you the damn keys. But again, you're writing checks to escrow. I'm not, and I want your money. It's going to go into an escrow. If you took $25,000 off of a line of credit or American Express card, what are you going to do? $25,000. It allows your income to be about $3,000 a month income. So understand, we're going to line up things for you, and I'm going to say you can do this one or that one. And 99% of the time, which one should I do, Ray? They tell me that all the time. Here's a car wash. They need $1,090,000. Well, $1,090,000, no problem. If we put 4 people on this, they basically write a check for $55,000 off a line of credit, and they each get $4,100 a month forever. Forever, forever, forever. If you did this one, it's about $7,000 or $9,000 a month. See, when you're going to look at auto income process, there's 10 businesses I've done literally for the last 50 years. It makes a lot of sense, but it's going to be up to you as well. You can do whatever you want. Simple. Laundromat, car wash, dry cleaners. I wrote books 48 years ago on that. From there, what about a storage unit, fourplex? They're on every corner. What do? Maybe we spend $75,000 to get $7,500 back. You see, numbers never lie to me. Only people do. That's how it's worked in my whole life. $100,000. What do you do? About $10,000 a month. We want a Wendy's restaurant. 9 of you plus me. Write a check for $1 million. See, if you take a picture of that, that should be your future there. Your future. The blueprint call with me. That's what sets the tone. A blueprint call with me, with partner of life, up to that hour, is going to show you step by step what's next for you. But it's up to you as well. Usually, big companies pay me $5,000 an hour, $25,000 to $50,000 a day. For the last 50 years, by the way. My wife calls this my hobby because I'm helping you, all the people that I do. So a blueprint call can be $500 for 30 minutes, $1,000 for an hour, $2,000 if you want 10,000 credit back to you. You decide which one makes sense to you. Again, what do we do on Mondays? We have Ask Ray. This is by invitation only. Not everybody gets invited to it. Not everybody should be invited to it. Only the people that are serious to play the game. So now it's your turn. It's your turn. If you're in a coaching process, what happens is your turn. If you're in 3 months coaching, I might basically give you a couple of divisions and get you an escrow. Take the $50,000 credit I billed you, use half of it into an escrow. The management company will pay it back anyway. It's about $8,000. From there, if you did the 6 months, again, same thing. Again, it's about $11,000. If you did the 9 months, it's about $15,000. If you did the $20,000, it's what? Basically that same thing. Now, if you wanted it without the bonuses and goodies, it's simple. Here's 3 months. Okay, usually about $4,000. No goodies, just you and me. And I'm going to guide you and step up. But I want you to build some credit as well. That's just me. If it was done today, very simple. We do that today. This is the only way you could do it for that price. If it's not done that price, then you can't do it. That's not my problem. Sorry, you blew it. It's a bank deposit, ACH, or Zelle. Simple. 6 months of coaching, very simple to do. But not a lot of goodies. And guess what you get to do from me? All right, this is the price you get to pay for the coaching by itself. Not a lot of goodies, but you're going to still get an escrow. So you have price with goodies and no goodies. It's going to be up to you as well. 9 months, 12 months, very simple as we do this as well. The ultimate goal is what we want to do to play. Your computer over here went out. Okay, maybe the battery died on that one too. Who knows? Okay, we've had a battery issue for the last couple of days. No problem. So this is the way you do it. Take a picture. That's how you would do it right away. Going to be up to you as well. It's back on now. Okay, so the goal for you is to be what I call as a puppet master. A puppet master in training. Tomorrow, I guarantee you'll learn more from me in one day than you probably learned in a lifetime. And then you'll hear it again and again and again and again and again. The goal is to play the game to win. I want you to all be a puppet master in training. That would be the goal. So again, I'd like to have you follow me on TikTok. Okay? That would be kind of fun. Click the link below. Click again. Share the love, share the love, share the live. The ability to play this game to basically what? Play and win the game of business. That's the goal. All I want you to do is follow and subscribe. I want you to click the link. I want you to look behind the curtain. I want you tomorrow, if you're going to join my classes all day, invite all your friends and family. And it'll actually be a free thing for you tomorrow too. So you look behind the curtain every day. What do? We stay safe. We stay strong. We do our best. Jesus does the rest. Amen to that too. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. Okay, we're going to tell you about the goodies and how you get your own goodies as well. So we're going to do our best. Remember, call 800-254-9506. Very simple. God does the rest. Amen to that too.